Array right off the bat. Wow. Give us a second. We're just getting ready. We're just getting warmed up. We're fixing our sex hair. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get some retribution tonight. Think of something controversial to say that'll draw in subscriptions, because we are so close from our 1,000 sub goal, so close to Kane Jeopardy 2, or maybe someone who's more politically okay to affiliate with. Jeopardy 2, Electric Boogaloo. How do I sound, chat? Do I sound okay? Abyss Jeopardy? Abyss Jeopardy sounds good.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I can't argue with them. Yeah, no, it becomes more like a TNA themed Jeopardy. That sounds good.
So, my thought was, no, I can't reveal it because then that would be a spoiler.
Spoiler?
I had an idea. Well, tell you what. Since you're here at the stream early, I'll tell you. My idea was because we were going to get Charlie for this Jeopardy stream.
Whoa!
Yeah, big spoiler, but hey, you know what? You came to the stream, you deserve it. You deserve to get an inside scoop.
She probably doesn't even know about Abyss. She doesn't even know who Abyss is.
Well, my idea was, what if we did Kai Jeopardy? So the categories would be
Mordecai, Dakota Kai, Kai and Tai,
Cobra Kai,
King Kai,
Malachi Black.
Okay, Malachi. Kai Jeopardy's kind of dimes.
Kai is pretty good. Pretty good.
Pink Eye? I guess.
That's a stretch. I thought you meant Charlie Haas. That would be much more based.
Often mixed up for each other. We're gonna give you guys a few more minutes to get tired of Raw and tune in before we roll the intro. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Let us know if our audios are okay. I think we figured it out.
I think we've got it so that I'm not too loud and he's not too soft. Let's hear it, chat.
And I don't have to hold the microphone on my lap.
What is our mic quality out of 7 stars? Has there been more than 7? Has there been a 7.5?
No way.
Chat, I don't know. Chat, has there been anything more than a 7-star match? Because I feel like we've hit 7.5 at some point. Your audio is the stardom of audio, according to Reddit. I don't know if that's a...
Does that mean you want to masturbate to it?
Oh my goodness. How could you say such a thing of our Joshi Bro allies? How could you say that? We're trying to get in good with, you know, your Daniel Garcias and... We support Gato Move, Stardom, Ice Ribbon, Super Sendai Girls? I think that's one of them.
Not to break any
Tokyo Joshi Pro.
Not to break our 90-day non-compete, but I'm getting some interest to work some Joshis.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Are you
I
not?
didn't know that.
I assume they wanted both of us, but
No, that's fine. I just thought, we're a tag team, but that's fine. You're gonna do a
No, I would never go without you.
No, that's totally fine. You're getting booking emails about doing shows, Joshi shows, and I didn't. That's fine, dude.
I mean, you're getting emails to go do weed smoking shows.
Excuse me? I'll have you know I've never touched a single ounce of the devil's lettuce.
But you've inhaled the second hand.
CM Origins, you're a package deal. Oh, we're a package deal, all right.
You want to see my package deal, chat?
You know what? My mom is in town with my sister. And we went with Brennan's family to Benihana today to celebrate my wife's birthday. And my mom kept coming up to me and Brennan. We were sitting next to each other. And she kept coming up to us and going, "You guys are such a good couple."
She says, she kept saying, "You guys look so good together."
Yeah, that's what she said. "You guys look so good together." I was like, "Oh,
thank
thanks.
you for the bits, Optic Ninja. Almost starting our hype chain, a hype train for us.
Hype chain is awesome
hype
too.
Chain.
I'd be down for a hype chain where we do a hype train and then all you guys have to email your coworkers.
A chain email.
Optic Ninja, the greatest worst tag team in WWE history. Would you agree? Are we the greatest worst tag team or the worst greatest tag team?
The worst greatest tag. So, is there anybody who is worse than us?
That is considered
still
great.
Pretty good.
Because we're great, but we were a horrible tag team.
Horrible. Nobody would ever know it.
But we were not. What's the opposite again? We were definitely not the worst greatest tag team because we were not a great tag team that was bad.
Yeah.
Because there's been plenty of great tag teams.
There is no debate that we were a bad tag team.
But we were great. So yeah, I would say that's probably true. The world's worst greatest tag team. Dun. Wait a minute.
Hold on. We're gonna go live so that we can do the face thing. Don't skip, chat!
R3 has never skipped a cutscene. R3? Are you insane?
No, I think you can hold R3 in something. What is
no
it?
Fucking way. Maybe some obscure Japanese game. But
stop mashing X!
I actually heard if enough people in the chat press X, you can skip the intro.
I heard if somebody donates $100, then you can skip the intro. But that's the only way. You have to go to the truck on Cinnabar Island and then donate $100. Whoa! What's going on, guys? It's your boys, the full-time content creators, Brennan and Mansoor, Botchamania's own, The Insiders! Everybody inside in the chat, baby!
Let's see.
Let's see everybody do it.
I don't know how you do it, but do it. Let's see this in the chat. I don't know how you do that, but figure it out.
Figure it out. I want to see how you do it.
Damn, is that Mr. House? You will obtain the platinum chip. You will obtain the platinum chip so I can resume my destiny.
You could give Mr. House if you shaved your beard.
Give me like 30 years and I could play Mr. House in the New Vegas movie.
New Vegas movie would be bomb.
It would be. It really would.
Sometimes
they're doing it.
You don't want to set the world on fire. Oh, they're doing it. They figured it out.
They're actually doing it.
Wow. I don't want to set the world on fire, honey. I love you too much. You know, that's the original rap, right?
Ha!
Whenever the Ink Spots would just have the breakdown where they just talk the chorus.
That's the original rap.
That was the origin of rap music, in my opinion.
I believe you. I can't dispute that.
You can't dispute that.
I can't. I simply can't.
I can tell you anything about black people, and you simply have to believe it as fact.
I have to accept. Tell me about Yakub.
Okay. So,
strap in, folks.
In the beginning, strap in, chat. In the beginning, there was the ancestral race, a powerful race of aliens, dark of skin, with melanin that was powered by the sun. And from that ancestral race, one dissident arose, a very intelligent scientist, an evil man, Yaqub. And Yaqub actually used his scientific knowledge to invent the white man.
The Caucasoid.
The Caucasoid. And he placed them on the Caucasus Mountains, as it were. And he built them to be a servant race. But he made them too powerful, which allowed them to take over and colonize the rest of the world. A big mistake, I feel like.
Yaqub, what were you thinking, my man? So, I learned all that from Inspector Deck.
So is the lore there that Yaqub was evil, or just like was he Oppenheimer? Was he like, I need to invent this thing, but he invented white people?
He was trying to play God. I mean, that's the thing. It's the same story you hear over and over. When man becomes impatient with himself and his own capabilities and decides to create
this wasn't man though.
Class.
This was the ancestral race.
I'm sorry, the ancestral people.
Yes.
When they try to create a servant class,
Hoteppenheimer.
Hoteppenheimer. Yeah, the black. Yeah.
That's right.
Thanks for that history lesson.
Yeah, that's a little history for you guys. The stuff that they're not going to teach you in the Florida public school system.
which is where our kids will be going.
My kids are learning, so know that I'm teaching them.
I'll be front and center at
I saw
Title
a
Tuesday
video
tomorrow
of,
night on the hard
something they show kids in the public school system here,
even though nobody
where
will
it's
be
like a
watching.
black cartoon
Do you have
character
any
talking
requests?
to two white kids.
Oh,
and
somebody,
the black character is like...
Somebody's going to be at a Title Tuesday tomorrow night on the hard cam and is asking for sign ideas.
Oh, you guys got any sign ideas? And don't say some stupid shit. Matthew. Don't do some stupid shit for Botchamania. Oh,
don't give us some
Quest 10.
Dragon Quest 9 greater than Dragon Quest 10.
Final Fantasy Dissidia is better than Super Smash Brothers Brawl.
Crystal Chronicles greater than Dragon Quest 8.
Fatal Frame is better than Silent Hill.
Parasite Eve greater than everything.
I haven't watched Botchamania ever, and then this last episode was the first one I watched.
Do you want to speak on it, because it's relevant? It's
I don't support
it's the title of the episode tonight.
I don't support anything that exposes the business. You see what I mean? I'm a staunch, headfast defender of our great sport. And anything that exposes it and reveals the magic to the general public, I spit on. I spit on you, Matthew. I spit on you, what culture?
Wow.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, what culture? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I spit on you, Simon Miller.
Simon Miller? Oh, no!
I spit on your ups. Hold on, wait, I spit on your ups. I spit on your downs.
And I spit on your in-betweens, too.
I spit on your in-betweens, too.
I spit all over you. This is the one call-out that could actually lead to a match.
That could lead to a match. It's true.
We
wouldn't do it because we have a 90-day non-compete clause.
Correct. Nobody booked that until 90 days are up. But in theory, nobody send that to him.
That's really funny. What culture? As in, what culture do the British have anyway?
Any British people in the chat?
Any British people in the chat?
Type your flag if you're British.
Let's see that disgusting Union Jack.
3CW.
Sierra. Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
Donating a subscriber, thank you very much. You can subscribe for free with Amazon Prime. So if you have Amazon Prime, which I know you do, you filthy consumer that needs things tomorrow, give us that free subscription. And if you don't, and you're feeling generous, because we are full-time content creators with the next generation of women in our households, please support by subscribing. And then if you do, one day, we will have Kaija. There it is, Optic Ninja. Just subscribe. Let's go. Let's
Chat,
go.
spam some subscriber only emotes to show what these non-subscribers are missing.
Yeah, let's show them what the Vincels and the Hunties can do.
Let's show them some Vincels, some Hunties, some TEW stuff.
The rare tier 3 subscriber used the smack tank emoji.
CM Origins, that's not our emote. Stop. Wait, is that our emote? No, that's New Legacy Inks emote.
That's a good emote, though. We should steal it.
We should steal it. We should. I like the one where I'm trying to suck my own dick.
That
one's pretty good. P for promise. That's a good one. Angry Cop Dijak. Me with the mustard.
Exo Dragon 69. Thank you for subscribing.
Why is your wife gifting subs? I thought we were poor.
I don't know. It's an interesting strategy.
Tell your wife to stop gifting subs. You can't afford to be gifting subs.
If we gift subs and then the money comes back to us, then in a way, does it not?
No. That's bullshit because then that person won't pay us.
Wouldn't that be an infinite money machine?
No, because we'll end up with $0.
Why can you not just make a cart with an arm with a magnet in front of it that pulls the car forward and make perpetual motion? Why couldn't that not work?
I always thought that if I ever fell off a building, I'd make sure to grab a chair.
Anonymous gifter donating 1 tier 1 sub to Bombador. Everybody is almost subscribed except for BRERGRS Art. You are not subscribed.
Can you say that in a way that I understand who that is instead of just spelling it?
Bregastart.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that 254 people are in this chat? And only one person is not subscribed?
And counting. We'll tune them out.
And only one person is not subscribed?
Only one.
That's insane. That's deranged behavior. Oh, here they come.
Oh,
here's the
non-believers. Here's the non-believers.
Guys, if we get this hype train,
guys, I'm gonna be so hyped.
If we can get a hype train going, if we can get some of the unsubscribed people to subscribe, and this hype train starts, I will tell all of our greatest hits, the best stories from our time in WWE.
In higher quality.
Partly because we need them to be converted into clip form, and my mic is working now, so we need it again, but in better quality.
Alleyway Spirit, thank you for subscribing. The hype train is so close.
You keep saying cart. Like earlier you said, I want to put a magnet in front of a car, and then hype train.
Higglebottom! The hype train has begun. Can we get this hype train? Get the hype train going.
Higglebottom, I'll see you at the Alamo.
The Alamo soft serve BL. What is that? Butt lift? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing with Amazon Prime. You too can subscribe with Amazon Prime for free. Please get this hype train.
Speaking of cart, Brennan, of course, the classic cart conundrum. If a cart was on the tracks barreling towards 3 people.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, 1 person. Or is it 3?
Morality question.
Yeah, it's 3. 3 people on the track, but if you pull the lever, it switches lanes and runs over 1 person tied to the track. Do you pull the lever?
No. Because if I pull the lever, if I even approach the lever, then I'm actively making a decision, and I am in control.
You've already made the decision by being indecisive. You see the lever. You know what is going to happen if you don't pull it. Therefore, by not acting, you've already made a decision.
Well, by not acting, at least in a court of law, I can say, oops, I didn't see it.
Oops. Brer start. You finally subscribed.
Finally.
Thank you. We shamed you. We successfully shamed you. Janice, put up a poll. Chat, would you pull the lever or not pull the lever?
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever.
You'll pull Manny's lever? That's very inappropriate.
All right, Manny G.
Disgusting mutant.
Speaking of Matts, can we talk about the hot guest that we got for Thursday's episode? Because you promised last week during the TEW stream, which we now do every week on Saturdays. Tune into that next Saturday. You promised because you got ahead of yourself. You got a big head. You started feeling like a god. A god complex. Allah himself.
No, but there's only one God, and his name is Allah.
Yes, but
I felt like in that moment I felt like a deity.
Perhaps a jinn.
A demonic. I would never associate myself with the forces of hell, Shaitan.
Wait, hold on. What's the lore there? I thought the jinn were just like a different race of humans, like elves.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure jinn in like pagan lore is like a genie, or maybe they're different.
I thought genies, which are the same
genies
as jinns,
come from jinn. Yeah,
I thought they were another, like Allah in the beginning. He made man, but he also made the jinn. Kind of like how God made man and angels.
No. Jinn are a demon race. They're not of this earth.
I think they are of this earth.
No, they're not of this earth.
I think you don't know your own lore.
That's not right. I'm looking it up.
Look it up right now. I think they are like
Islam.
Slightly more powerful, but equal to. No, I think humans are greater than them.
Jinn are invisible creatures in early religion in pre-Islamic Arabia and later in Islamic cultures and beliefs. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, jinn are neither innately evil or innately good.
See? They're like man.
Interesting.
Like man.
Huh.
Blooming deity, Willow, thank you for subscribing. The hype train continues.
When I was
a young boy.
The pull of Liverpool is currently 50-50. Holy shit. What a good conundrum. When I was a kid, I was told because I used to go to the Muslim equivalent of Sunday school, where I'd go to the masjid and I would learn Islamic.
Did somebody take your shoes?
Of course, you take your shoes off before you go in.
No, but
did somebody steal my shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Brennan saw this TikTok where this Muslim guy is playing the new Assassin's Creed. By the way, I haven't played one of those games since like Assassin's Creed 2.
Of course you haven't. You're not an NPC.
So he's playing it and he goes, finally, bro, there is a good Muslim game, a halal game. And he gets a mission where the guy's like, hey, with those shoes, you can't run around. You need to go to the masjid and steal some shoes. And the guy turns while he's playing and he goes, Astaghfirullah. Even the Muslim games, bro, they are haram. So no, I've never had my shoes stolen from mosque.
Not by an assassin?
Because I only wear slippers in Saudi Arabia. I don't wear like nice shoes.
You don't wear your
anyway,
Yeezys?
I was the thing that I was taught or I was told was that I think Christians have a similar concept, but there's the devil on your shoulder and the angel on your shoulder?
Yeah.
So what I was taught to believe was that there are two angels on your shoulders at all times, and there's no bad one.
Yeah.
But one records your evil deeds and one records your good deeds.
So they don't give you any advice.
No, they don't whisper in your ear.
They're just narcs. They're just two Randalls from recess.
They're two gang stalkers.
Speaking of which, at the Benihana today, remember the gang stalker and his son?
Yeah. Okay. So we're at Benihana, and out the window we just see a drone, and there's like an old man in like a suit standing next to the drone.
Looked like a total fed.
Yeah, he looked like a fed. And then out of the bus came this like green-haired zoomer with his remote, and he goes up to the drone, fiddles with it, and then suddenly the Benihana waiter closes the shades, and we're like, whoa, who the fuck is in on this conspiracy?
Does this happen often?
What in the world? I was also told as a kid that you know how sometimes when you have like a stick and you whip it, you can hear a sound.
Yeah.
I was told that was the sound of the devil himself dodging your strike.
Dodging your strike?
Yeah, Satan is like bobbing and weaving.
Wait, you can always you can swing at the devil, and the devil
will swing at the devil. But the devil's like
he's freaking Dempsey rolling.
yeah, exactly.
That's pretty good.
This was all a long way to get to the point where I was gonna say. Last stream I promised a guest every Monday. Now, I was jumping the gun a little bit because obviously a lot of people are busy on Monday that we know. And I asked Matt because he's one of my closest friends. And he said he can make it on Thursday. So we're not going to do a Smark Tank on Thursday, sadly. We'll do it next week. This Thursday is going to be a hard shoot with Daddy Magic.
Shoot with Everrise.
Well, just one of them.
Just with one of Everrise.
Yeah. So that's going to be really fun because he's a very fun guy. You guys are going to really enjoy that. Let's get back into Botchamania, Brennan.
Botchamania. Hold on, wait. That's a sweet computer you got there, bro. Yeah, it sure is. You want to see it? I built it with my
Oh, he
own
loves that.
2 hands.
He loves this. He loves bragging about
Get
this
a
shit.
load of this guy, huh? Thank you for subscribing. Expired 2% milk.
What else would it be, Brennan? Expired 2%
It was
fucking
cut off.
orange juice, expired 2% prime.
Look at
Oh, we
this
can't
thing.
put over prime. We can't put over prime.
Not prime.
Great Aunt Baba, Shaitan, first heel turn ever. Yeah,
The
pretty
first
much.
heel turn ever
was
who?
Satan. Satan.
Oh yeah, that was a good. That was well booked. Honestly,
It was.
honestly, I felt like it was. We were losing some interest in the storytelling at the time. There was no antagonist, and
That's true.
I felt like especially making it Shaitan, Lucifer, the light, the light bringer. So here's lore. Beelzebub, Lucifer, like those are different guys.
That's right.
If you're a Shin Megami Tensei Chad, you know this because they all have
One of
different
them is-
personas.
One of them is like a big fly.
Well, so the funny thing about Beelzebub is it's actually like a really immature pun because it's like a purposeful mispronunciation of Baal-zebul, which means like the king of Baal, and they basically pronounced it wrong, so it was translated to the king of flies. So it was like basically saying your king is a poo-poo head. Yeah.
That's why he's a giant fly.
That's why he's a giant fly. They were like, "Oh, your king is a stinky poo-poo."
That's actually very interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wow, look at you. This is like a religious studies class.
Yes, you could basically graduate high school with this.
Yeah, you could graduate high school, the required religious studies class in high school. But my wife was talking to me. My wife was talking to me the other day, and she was like, "Oh yeah, my senior year, I didn't have to take a math class. What the fuck? In high school? I know in college you don't have to take math.
Well, no, you just need to before you graduate high school, you need to take geometry, algebra, and
actually, it's algebra.
algebra.
It was invented
Algebra.
invented by Al-Jibr, who was
Algebra.
I think he was from Afghanistan or something. But we made that. I did that.
No, you did that. You're
I'm
going to take credit for the alphabet too?
Yeah. No, the alphabet was the Romans, Latin, right?
No, the alphabet, it's the Arabic. Or is it numbers?
Huh?
Numbers.
Well, actually, we stole the numbers from India. So we did.
If you want to get down to it, at the end of the day, we was all of that first.
Because we all came from the cradle of Africa.
We was all of that, and so from that logic, we was
Anthony Turtles. Yeah. Speaking of Matt, who's coming on Thursday, it was Arabic.
Arabic.
Hey, Manny, what's that?
What's that language you speak? Arabic.
Arabic? What are you talking over there? Arabic?
I like
Fucking
how
Matt.
I didn't even tag him in the initial schedule, and then he quote tweeted it and said, "I'm going to be putting over my season 2 of Daddy Magic Show."
Wow. Of course he is, because he's a consummate professional.
Yeah,
He knows exactly what to do.
he knows what to do. He knows
Yeah.
what to do with the growing audience of 200.
Fucking Matt will voice message me. He doesn't text me. He just sends voice messages. And I'm in public, and I'm like holding the phone up to my ear, and if like the volume is accidentally too loud, it's like, "Hey Manny, tell me about this Israel-Palestine thing. Tell me all about it." I'm like, all right, I can't do this right now. We're gonna enjoy having him on. It's gonna be very fun.
It's gonna be a good trip down memory lane.
Yeah, because we
go
traveled
way
together.
back.
Well, you don't really, because
I mean,
you were a piece of shit asshole.
Why?
When I was in, that's the worst Matt Hardy impression I've ever heard. No, it's not Matt
You're
Hardy.
wrong, Matt.
Matt Hardy, I might be able to do. Hold on.
Can we get Matt Hardy? No, just start with Amy Dumas.
Amy Dumas. CM Punk, I don't know what your issue is with Amy Dumas.
Amy Dumas.
What's that? Has anyone not seen that Jeff Hardy video where he's like, CM Punk, I think you're a nerd.
You're a nerd. I thought you
CM
were
Punk,
cool. I thought you listened to
you were cool.
Manson.
I thought you were cool, but you didn't say thank you to me, and I made you a motherfucking superstar.
Superstar.
And he goes, he goes, I'd rather live on Pluto. If that's the kind of world you want to live in, I'd rather live on Pluto. Pluto.
They all kind. I mean, they sound like Shane too. Not our Shane.
Hurricane.
They all. They're all North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah, they're all North Carolinians.
Didn't you live there?
I did.
You go to college there?
I went to school in Chapel Hill, which I mean. So the way that North Carolina works is you've got the triangle, which is Chapel Hill, Raleigh, and Durham, which are like these three big cities, and all the big colleges are in those three cities. So like the population of those three cities does not reflect the greater North Carolinian experience.
Oh, I see. Not the Omega
Yeah.
family of professional wrestlers. You're Trevor Lee's.
You're Trevor Lee's, yeah.
Hey man. Hey man.
Hey
Let me
man.
get a hit of that. Hey man, let me get a hit of that vape pen, man. What is that? What is that? You got peanut butter? Is that peanut butter? Cotton candy? Hey man, you play Fortnite? Man, you play Fortnite?
You like video games, right?
I video games, right? You play Fortnite? I play Fortnite with Buddy Murphy.
Fortnite.
You want to play Fortnite?
Could you imagine being in a Fortnite lobby with Buddy Murphy and Trevor Lee?
Trevor Lee? Of the esteemed Lee family of professional wrestling.
You got Trevor Lee.
Trevor Lee.
You got Keith Lee.
Keith Lee.
You got Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee.
Xia Lee.
Xia Lee. Formerly Matt Lee.
Matt Lee.
Now he's Matt Menard. You got Lee Moriarty.
I was gonna say Lee Moriarty, yeah.
It's Lee, comma, Moriarty. It's
If
actually
you're looking
Moriarty
him up
Lee.
in the library.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that all the Wesley? We always forget Wesley.
That's
Because
the
I keep
newest-
thinking
that's the young Lee.
I keep thinking his name is Wesley, but it's not Wesley. It's Wes Lee.
Yeah.
Which implies that his real name is Wesley
Lee. Oh, AJ Lee.
AJ Lee.
AJ
Oh, it's
Lee.
been so long.
And Brody
that's how
Lee.
long it's
Their late great Brody Lee.
Brody, of course. Like Kaylee Ray, yes.
Lee.
Brian Lee, the fake Undertaker.
The Beverly Brothers.
Oh, no shit. Rest in peace, Cal Bloom.
Does he not come back? Is he still dead?
No, Von Wagner he's gone. It's over. His head was crushed like a grape.
It's over. He's
Von
washed.
Wagner, Braun Breaker killed him and is allowed to just roam free.
Why did they let him wrestle on a special event?
Why did they let Braun Breaker become a furry in a PLE?
Yeah. What do they mean by this?
My man came out looking like Vulpes Inculta from Fallout New Vegas with a goddamn dog on his head. And here's the thing. It wouldn't have made him a furry except for the fact that you could see the thing's eyes, right?
No, it's
So
the
you
eyes.
could see its eyes.
Furry,
It's the eyes.
furry is in the eyes. The difference between like a furry and say like a stuffed animal is all in the eyes because furries have a weirdly sexual but innocent eye pattern.
Like Nala, like the lion girl in Lion King when she's on her back, like, remember that? You remember that shot where they're playing and it's like, sha-la-la-la-la-la,
And then the
don't
stars
be
said
scared.
sex. That's Little Mermaid, by the way.
What the fuck was the song?
It was
In the jungle, oh yeah. Can you feel the love? And Nala's like,
Yeah, Nala was like,
Zam.
Wait, okay, honest question. We're all men here, right? Chat?
We're all men.
We're
here,
all men, right? Chat? Type M.
We actually have a pretty sizable non-male demographic.
Prove it.
Non-males, press NM in the chat. Non-males, press NM.
I'm seeing a lot
And
of
don't
M's. I'm seeing a lot of M's.
I'm seeing a lot of M's.
MF Doom. Super.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm seeing NMs. I'm seeing NMs.
No, I think they're changing.
No, I'm seeing a lot of NMs.
MMM.
I think we're the only like wrestling streaming act
Okay.
of males that doesn't have just like a bunch of dudes.
You think you think the females have a bunch of females watching them, or is that
Well,
also
I
a bunch of
suppose,
males?
yeah. No, yeah, I mean, fair enough. I don't know. I personally don't know.
Where are all the women? Remember the old sage word of of internet law that used to be that there are no girls on the internet? Why was that?
Oh, but that's different because now it's like the same thing with the IWC, right? And smart marks. Everybody's on the fucking internet.
Yeah.
Everybody's on Twitter.
Yeah.
So there's no IWC.
Why is there an
like,
internet wrestling community when everybody's on the internet?
McLovin, femoids.
Allow.
Held up, allow. I guess we'll allow.
Femoids.
All right, guys. We've permitted the term femoids, which was blocked. You can now say femoid and MILF. MILF was blocked too. Somebody said Chugs has a lot of women viewers.
I can see that. He is the
first of all,
he's the Tom Cruise of wrestling.
Don't fucking call him Chugs ever again to my face, okay? His name is Austin.
His name is Austin.
Austin. Oh shit, MILF is not allowed. I have to allow it.
Oh no, it's
All
because you only allowed MILFs.
Oh, plural.
Yeah.
Duh, of course. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I remember when Austin.
Austin.
Wait, no, Adam Cole in AW, so we should be able to
We can call
him
him
Adam Cole.
We can call
without
him
getting
Cole.
without.
Oh,
getting
I named him Dark Coles.
Dark Coles.
Yeah,
oh right, because
that's what we named him. We named
that's
him Dark
that's
Coles.
deep lore. For those of you who don't
the-
know, we played Dark Souls 3 with Adam Cole, and we gave him his pro gamer card.
Yes.
Actually, I might
You
have
have
a
it?
picture of that.
Oh,
I don't have
picture.
it. I
Oh,
think
he should have it. He probably
He should have it, but I'm pretty sure I have a picture of his. Yes, here it is.
One day,
I'm
if
about to
we're working in the same place in 90 days, then we're gonna ask him if he still has it.
Oh no, my.
No!
Oh, watch it.
Your background.
Whoa! Ah!
Wait, there's somebody in the chair in the background of your thing.
That's mysterious.
Who is it?
I'm gonna do another screamer. All right, let me take this off so you guys can see me. Change video back. Oh, you guys are gonna see my shitty office. How embarrassing.
Would I be
All right,
special guest college game day picker? Yeah, why wouldn't I? Of course.
Look at that.
Oh, we gave him a monster?
We give him a monster and a fedora.
I got a monster.
All right, let me put this background back now, so you don't have to see all the trash in this room.
It looks so yellow in there.
It's my shirt. It is that's a Killer 7 reference. You probably don't get it. It's kind of a niche, obscure game
You wouldn't
that you
get
probably
it.
haven't played because it's obscure.
You
And
guys
it
are
was
probably too
GameCube.
busy playing Assassin's Creed.
It was GameCube exclusive, so nobody played it.
You guys are
Nobody had
probably
a-
too busy playing Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, you guys are probably too busy playing Call of Duty Warzone, whatever the fuck
You guys are
losers
probably
play.
too busy playing Fortnite and Roblox.
Yeah, you guys are probably too busy playing Apex Legends, fucking normies.
You guys are probably too busy playing Overwatch 2 like a freaking
Oh!
moron. Imagine purchasing Overwatch 2. They were like, hey, don't worry, we're going to give you a single player mode. We're going to do this. We're going to add a bunch of new characters. And then you get like less of a game. Imagine being
Horrible.
tricked so thoroughly.
Imagine being SSX tricked so thoroughly. You guys probably play fucking Hello Neighbor.
Hello.
Fucking-
What is with the children? Why
I
do
don't
they
know,
like
dude.
crappy horror games?
They like these shitty ass horror games where it's like, ooh, it's actually very subversive, and you don't know it's a horror game until you play it for like an hour. Like that, like what's it called? The one where you're in not Freddy Finger. Freddy got fingered.
Five Nights
Not
at
not
Freddy got fingered.
Not Five Nights at
Five
Freddy's.
Nights
got
at Freddy's
fingered.
getting a movie.
Oh, that's right. It did. But I actually like Five Nights at Freddy's. I played.
You do?
Like,
It's
when
because that's when you were a stupid baby.
So it came out when I was like 12 or 13.
Because
and I
you made
remember-
me play that. You made me play that stupid SCP game too.
Yes. Okay. So
It's the same
I have
thing.
I have very fond memories sitting in front of my old gaming laptop, being surrounded by my buddies, and playing SCP Containment Breach, or the one where you're going down the stairs where there's like a screamer and then it closes the window, or the one where you just walk around and the SCP that like comes out of the ground and grabs you. I have a vivid memory like Backrooms is Zoomer shit, dude.
Yeah.
Backrooms is Zoomer shit. That's after my time. In college, I was in a room with my wife, and at the time she was just a girl that I wasn't even dating. And
you were like, hey, check out these scary games.
We were playing PT, and everyone was like, oh. What great times. What great time. And now PT is fucking gone. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And the worst part is, Botchamania owned ma.çé. First of all, have the fucking decency to spell my name right, you piece of shit.
Yeah, it's spelled MONSOUR, Mansoor.
No, that's not how you spell it.
No,
it's
that's canonically how it was first presented to me in universe.
So, for those of you who don't know, the very first ever appearance of Mansoor on WWE television was in fact my evil twin,
Man.soor.
Mansoor.
Man.soor.
It was this guy.
It's not gonna work again. You got your back.
Oh shit! I forgot about this.
Mansoor.
Ah!
Why wasn't your model name Mansoor?
Huh?
Why wasn't it Mansoor?
Because then it's just French.
What was it?
It was Mansoor. You don't remember my name?
No, I forgot. I put that horrible time behind me.
That's the OG Mansoor.
Mansoor.
Mansoor. We did get that hype train, so let's retell some stories with better audio.
Sure.
And chat, just if you've heard this before, just pop huge. Like this is the first time.
Huge. Hold on, I'm gonna take my shirt off for the clips.
What? Are we doing this? I mean, let me see if I look good. Oh no, I haven't worked out in a while. I look kind of soft. Yeah, I look kind of soft from the. Look at my traps. No, I'm too self-conscious. I have body dysmorphia.
That's for all the NMs in the chat.
I'm not gonna be sure.
That's for all the NMs and the gays in the chat.
Oh my god, I got sick. I got COVID. I lost like 10 pounds. I went from 210 to 200. I was like despondent. I was so
chat's saying that you would look. Oh, he didn't have his headphones on. Hold on, give it a second.
Are you still taking your shirt off?
Yeah, I look great. Chat says you would look good if you weren't next to me.
Story of my life.
Yeah.
Sadly. Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna team with you wherever we go.
What do you mean? We can't break up now.
Because I'm gonna look so small. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm 210 after I recover my weight. And next to you, I look like fucking Kemonito.
But you're such a talented speaker.
I don't want to get Enzo'd, dude. I don't want to get Enzo'd.
Enzo'd himself.
What I mean to say is like everyone always associates. If you're stop doubting, I'm 6 feet tall. I'm not 5'9". I'm legitimately
implying 6 feet tall.
All right, shut up for a second. Let me say this, okay?
Is that on the metric system?
Perception is reality, right? I stand next to the geeks all over the place in pro wrestling, and I look like a real pro wrestler. I stand next to Brennan. I look like a fucking dork.
Why don't you put on some lifts then? I'm not gonna wear boots on the indies.
What are you gonna wear? Fucking sneakers?
Yeah. Why?
Really?
Yeah, they're comfy.
Hood Ratata says showing nips is a breaking of terms of service even for men. Brendan, cover up those nips.
No, I looked it up. It's only female presenting nips, and I currently only present as male.
Currently? Interesting choice of words. Egg.
You really punched me right in my childhood when you called me a girl ass when I sent you that child picture of me.
Let me show them the child picture. Did you message the group chat or yeah you did right? Oh no you sent it.
I sent it to your wife too.
Okay, let me find that picture. Let me show chat Brennan's girl ass childhood pic. Girly ass. Look at this girl. Look at this feminine energy.
I was so pretty.
That's a woman.
Look
that's
how
like
pretty I was.
That's a full-grown woman.
I look exactly like my oldest daughter.
That's a girl. Man's got pigtails.
You see, when I was a young boy, I wanted desperately to be not a girl, but a little bitey feminine boy. And yeah, like a Bishonen, like a pretty anime boy.
Okay.
And I thought the more I look like a girl, the more I would look like a Bishonen. So I would walk around with like my pretty hair, and I'd like wear a hood like I was Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I'm bi a lot of things, and shonen ain't one of them.
What did he mean by that? I wanted to ask him.
I think we all know what he meant by this.
EMP Salty. Oh, she's gonna break so many hearts. Wrong, because Brennan has only ever had sex with one person because he's a loser.
Because we have self-control in my
Because
family.
he's a geek. He's a virgin. Nerd. Guys, I'm sorry. And gals and everything in between. If you can count your sexual partners on one hand, you're a dork. I'm stuffing you in a locker.
No.
Okay?
No, don't feel that way, chat. If you have self-control over your body, if you are the master of your own domain, Mansoor couldn't go an afternoon without masturbating.
The only master these people are masters of is masturbation. Because they're not touching any other human being.
You know what? You know what we could do right now? Chat, let's all take a pledge. No jacking it for an entire week.
Whoa! I'm not committing to anything.
I'll join you. No jacking it, Mansoor. You're in? Are you in?
Can we have relations? Just masturbation? somebody says, I'm out. I'm out. Absolutely not. Janny's Lil J.
Lil J, thank you for subscribing with Prime. All of you can subscribe for.
I'll do it if Mansoor does it. Poll. Janny's put up a poll. Do you agree? How many of you agree for a week? Come back on Monday.
Hold on. I saw it in the chat, and we are missing out on an excellent opportunity. We could save this for No Nut November.
It's coming, isn't it?
It's coming.
Or rather, it's not coming.
Will not be. Chat. Do you think we should do No Nut November as a community?
As a community, wow. But no nut means no sex either, right? No nuts at all.
I feel like, I don't know.
I don't think these people can do a whole month, but maybe a week. I think maybe a week, but a month.
No nut week?
Out of the question. MMM does NNN. That's pretty good.
Users are prohibited from broadcasting or uploading content that depicts real nudity, which includes realistic or doctored nudity. For example, you may not show exposed anuses or fully unclothed and exposed buttocks, any amount of exposed genitals, and female presenting individuals' breasts with exposed nipples unless actively breastfeeding, so I can breastfeed. No, I could do anything. I can do whatever I want with these nipples.
Show them your favorite pose.
A female can breastfeed on Twitch.
My wife said that she's only ever seen my asshole 2 times. And it was the least attractive I've ever been for her.
It's a very vulnerable position.
It is.
Like, there is no way that you can see somebody's butthole without also having the full ability to be able to kill them in that moment.
Kill them?
If somebody is in a position where you can see their anus, they cannot defend themselves from anything.
How could you possibly kill them from that? Like, what are you talking about?
They can't defend themselves.
Yeah, even chat is like, kill?
No, I'm saying they're unable to defend themselves in a position where their anus
What
is
are
exposed.
you talking about? That's not true. Literally, like, one of the starting positions in amateur wrestling is you're on a guy's butthole. You can easily...
no, but you can't see it.
Brennan, drive over here right now. Let's prove it. Let's show
it?
chat. I'll expose
You're
my ass.
gonna show me your butthole, and you're gonna defend yourself from my onslaught?
And then try and kill me, and I'll show you my self-defense techniques.
I'm gonna onset you.
I don't know what that means. I hope it doesn't mean what I think it means.
I'm gonna prolapse you.
Don't prolapse me, bro. Don't prolapse me, bro. I'm begging you not to prolapse me. I don't have any experience with it, and I would rather not. What were we talking about?
Where did we...
Lard Infested Man, thanks for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing.
You fuckers, don't everyone subscribe because we get money from ads, and too many of you are subscribed, so there's no ads.
What are you telling people to unsubscribe?
No, I'm just saying we can't have everybody in the chat subscribe because then no ads are going to play and we actually make money off of those.
Chat, I have not seen Mansoor's anus. But
You've seen my dick.
I do know which way his dick goes.
Have you seen my dick?
Yes.
On purpose?
No.
Accident.
Accident.
Mm.
But I do know which, like, even before I saw it outright, I knew which way it went because it was very visible in your little purple tights.
I have a drifter. I have an Elias of a piece.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Elias.
I have a drifter. It doesn't go straight. It sort of curves. It's sort of a curved sword. Those red guards?
You have a scimitar.
Those red guards? I have a curved sword. Curved sword. And, you know, that's caused issues. Who wants to wank with Elias? They'll post a clip about prolapse.
What do you mean by this, Matty G?
What in the world? You got a banana dick? No, because I feel like most people have a banana dick.
Do they?
My dick is kind of like
I always
Rainbow
thought that
Road.
I always thought that it curved from like too much. I thought you beat the muscles like out of whack.
No, I didn't make it that way.
I think you did.
No, I didn't. This was a
so
natural...
you were born with it curved?
I don't know the way it grew. I don't know. It's like a root. It's like a tree root that got.
I feel like you're trying to figure out what came first, the chicken or the egg.
No, I didn't make it that way. How could I have possibly made it that way? That's impossible.
Abuse.
Abuse?
Yeah.
Oh, there were ads. Oh, that's good.
Let's go.
That's good. We'll get some good money from that.
We need it. We need
it. Gonzo's nose is a peen.
No, it's not Gonzo's nose because Gonzo's nose goes like this.
It's like, you know how when you go on
his goes like this.
It's like when you go on a roller coaster and you're like whoa, like that. Like a helix, like a DNA
Yeah,
helix.
that's damage.
Yeah. No, it's just it does its job. But it also means that I won't say that. I won't say anything like that. Let's move on. We were going to tell stories because the chat so generously gave us our hype train.
Yes.
Is the Danielson quote about all the locker room talk being dick related true?
He was there for one of your AI porn debacles, right?
I don't think he was. I think he was gone by then.
That's
but
too bad.
what he was there for was we were in the locker room at WrestleMania. I don't think you were there, Brennan.
No.
But me and Shane Hastel were in the locker room.
That's Slapjack.
But that's a Fed check.
Yeah, but he's the only one we accept.
Oh, because it's Slapjack and it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Old Slappy was sitting in the locker room with me and the boys, and Danielson is there, American Dragon. And old Slappy's on his phone playing Star Wars fucking Legends.
Which he always does.
Some shitty-ass gacha where you collect Star Wars characters to fight other characters. He's a fucking nerd. And Danielson walks over to us, and he says, how much time in your life have you spent playing that game? And she goes, oh, I don't know. Or probably like a few hours every day. So probably like couple 100 hours. And Danielson goes, when you're sitting, Danielson goes, when you're lying on your deathbed, do you really think you're going to wonder, I really wish I played more games on my phone? And Shane says, well, I'll probably be playing it on my deathbed, won't I? I mean, I'll still have a phone, so I don't know why I'd be thinking that when I could just play it.
I could just play the guy.
Danielson pulls out a book about like eco-environmental activism.
And he tells him to read it, right?
Yeah, and he gives it to Slapjack, and he says, I'm going to go, call my match, and when I come back, I want you to tell me what you think about this book. And I'm looking at this book with Shane, and it's about, like, graffiti as a form of protest against environmental or whatever the fuck. And he has it in his hands like this, and he's, like, looking at it, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, oh, wow, he's really reading. And Danielson comes back, and he says, "What do you think?" And Shane goes, "Oh yeah, very interesting." And then Danielson looks over his shoulder, and Shane has his phone between the pages, and he's playing the Star Wars game. And Danielson just slaps it out of his hand and kicks him in the back, and Shane runs away. That was a fucking great moment.
I can't believe Bryan Danielson gave Shane Haste homework at WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania, yeah, that's right. That was when we stood on the stage. That was my WrestleMania debut.
I was there too then. What do you mean I wasn't there?
Oh no, maybe it was the year before. It was the COVID Mania. Were you at COVID Mania?
COVID Mania, was that
Not
crowd?
Dallas. Not Dallas. No, there was a crowd. It rained and the big condom above the ring.
Yeah, I was there for that.
When Mickie James talked to us in the cafeteria?
Yeah, I was there. That's why she was talking to us.
Well, I mean,
She was talking to
I don't
me.
know if you're the reason why she was there.
She was
talked
talking
to me. She was talking to me. You remember our conversation. She was talking to me.
If you look at what Chat said earlier, when they said you look good, but you looked less good next to me.
You
the
don't
same
remember?
thing applies.
You don't remember when I was drinking milk and she came over and talked to me about it?
I remember you embarrassing yourself in front of the magnanimous Mickie James.
I was being affable. I was being affable.
Milk.
We're not going to tell that story because it's not appropriate. But I was being affable, and she talked to the both of us. Thank you very much. Now let's move on.
But she's my close personal commentary partner, and to you, she probably wouldn't even remember you.
We'll see, Brennan.
We'll see.
We'll see. Hey, no. 90 days.
In theory.
90 days. We'll see when we do our impact test to test our concussions.
Yes, to make sure that we are cleared after our 90-day period.
Yes.
I need to put up a sign that says hours since violating our non-compete.
That's pretty good. I like that idea.
That's a good bit. I like that. I like that idea.
I love that idea.
I love that idea.
Come Tuesday. Janice Lawrence, can we get a Von Wagner emote in memoriam?
Can we get a come Tuesday?
Can we get a come Tuesday?
I'm envisioning it as dripping white letters.
I'm imagining it as that AJ Styles TA shirt.
Yeah, or the Sin Cara cock.
The Sin Cara cock shirt.
Yeah.
All right, what's another story? Oh, the Shane McMahon poop story. This is an easy clip.
Yes.
Give me a quick.
Mansoor, you've had trouble in your backstage experiences, correct? Especially at Saudi shows in particular?
Everybody knows that I'm not the smoothest operator. One of these times really...
Why are you reading it like a Reddit story?
I'm putting on my story time voice.
Yeah, story time.
Because this has to be a minute long. CM Origins has to work with this, okay?
Yeah, you're getting some material.
It's the biggest battle royal of all time. And I'm nervous as hell. My stomach's churning. Everybody in the locker room is looking at me sideways. They can't believe this. Nobody, a little skinny dweeb that they've never heard of, is going to win just because he's from Saudi Arabia.
Now, Mansoor, at this point, you had already gotten heat with everybody in the locker room, including Kofi Kingston, correct?
No, Kofi's a nice guy. He wouldn't have heat with me.
It's not because he's not a nice guy. It's because you're just
where are you getting this Kofi part from?
Because that's who you were so worried about having heat with when you came back.
What are you talking about? When did you hear about this?
Didn't you sit down with Kofi afterwards?
After the show, yeah.
Yeah, because he had to explain to you that you rubbed everyone the wrong way.
No, Adil did that. Adil sat me down. Kofi was the nicest guy, and he sat down with me because he was WWE champ at the time, and he was like, dude, like, you're doing a great job, like, you're young, blah, blah, blah. He FaceTimed his son. And it was really nice. It was a really nice moment. Kofi's great. But no, Ali sat me down and said, dude, you're pissing everybody off.
Yeah.
Which was foreshadowing for our future tag run where Shoot was my mentor and paraded me around backstage, making sure I was saying hi and shaking hands with everybody and meeting all the production guys that I didn't know their names.
You know that night I was going to pay Claudio Castagnoli $50 to break your legs.
Excuse me? Why would you do that?
I don't know. Something came over me.
But nothing will be coming over you this week when we do No Nut.
We need a name for it.
No Wank Week.
No Wank Week?
No Wank Week. It's an alliteration.
All right, chat. If you're gonna commit to no wank week,
Danny's put up a poll. Are you
Yeah.
going to commit to no wank week?
I don't think you can commit to no wank week.
I'll do it. If Chad does it, I'll do it.
How are you gonna prove it? Because you're just gonna lie.
No, I'll say when I'm out.
Okay.
I'll at everybody on Discord just to piss them off. By the way, every time you get pissed that I added everyone, I'm going to at you again.
You're on my Discord to be
You're
notified
on
when I'm
the
streaming.
Discord. If you don't want to get notifications, mute it. I don't care. But don't get mad because I added you. Don't get mad because 5 seconds of your day is gone because you had to click on a thing. All right? I don't care. Okay, but you double notify. Because I know you motherfuckers mute the bot.
Yeah.
I know you motherfuckers mute the bot.
Yeah. No, you
Will you
deserve
commit?
it. This isn't my Discord is not your social club, okay?
Yeah. It's a place where you come to see us. You understand?
And if you
So,
pay,
yeah, you will be
then
notified.
I will tuck you in on Discord every night.
This is so sad. I mean, look at all these people not committing to Won't Wank Week.
Yeah.
Won't Wank Week is pretty good. 15 to 11, that's not worth a lack of my semen expulsion. This is, I mean, if I don't at least get 100 people committing, I'm not doing it.
100
you
people?
still- You still got, if we get 100 people say yes.
What does WWE stand for? We won't ejaculate!
We won't ejaculate. Yeah. If we can get 100 people to commit to Won't Wank Week, I will not wank with you. But I need 100 at least, and right now we're not even at 30. So I don't think it's going to happen. Johnny Appleseed, this bitch. Yeah.
What a strong contingent of no that wouldn't even consider it.
They were like, no, of course not. Immediately. They didn't even think about it.
What do you
No.
think I'm doing right now?
Not happening. Not happening. I can't even go a day. These people are animals. They're mindless beasts.
That's the problem. That's how are they mindless beasts in your estimation for not being able to hold it for a week when I held it for my entire life, but I'm a virgin.
Because you're a fucking alien. You're like
Yeah,
you're
but
like
that's based. I'm like
you're
the
you're a
ancestral
Kendall.
race.
You're sexless.
I'm the ancestral race.
It's not difficult for you to not ejaculate. It's just your state of being.
It's an amazing test because I'm so good looking and so handsome.
It's
that
not amazing though because you don't get urges.
I was just like, I don't have a dark urge.
You don't get the dark urge, so it's not impressive to me.
I'm like Sauron at the beginning of Lord of the Rings. Just women.
If you don't get the urge, then I'm not impressed by you not doing it. You understand?
Who says I don't get the urge?
It's like I'm not impressed with somebody who has never smoked crack. But if somebody has been addicted to crack and hasn't smoked it for 20 years, that's impressive. Because to kick an addiction is huge.
By your logic, I smoked crack once and then I settled on it.
It's not a one-to-one comparison.
Well, you brought up the comparison.
The no nut compete clause. That's pretty good. No nut till non-compete. Dr. Ryan, holy shit.
No nut till non-compete.
That's pretty good. So for 90 days, we don't nut. And if we do...
In our first show,
that
our first indie
violates
show
our-
back,
Huh.
we bust.
Wow.
That could
All
be
right,
big.
back to this fucking story.
Yeah.
It's the biggest battle royal ever, and my stomach's churning because I got heat with everybody in the locker room because I'm a complete dumbass.
Yep.
So I go to the most comfortable place I can possibly find, a place that will settle my worries, the bathroom. Now, I had been in this arena before because I was there for my initial appearance in WWE. So I go where I was put before. Fuck, my story's already ruined. CM Punk, clip around this. So before...
You just call him CM Punk?
I mean... Oh, no!
You revealed our editor!
I doxed him! Oh, no! I just revealed that CM Punk is our video
Phil, we're
editor.
so sorry.
No, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to dox you like that. Oh, no. Chat's going crazy. Oh, no. He's technically violating his non-compete by working for us, so this is really bad.
No, this isn't good.
We're banned from Collision. Oh, no. Anyway, the last time I was at that arena, we were put in like a little room across the hall from a series of stalls, a bathroom. So I went to that one because that was the one I went to last show. I walk in, there's a few lockers, but 3 stalls, just as I remembered. I walk in one, and I just take a nasty dump. I take the kind of dump that clears the room. I mean, normally taking a shit in a room would clear it. I guess people would be very confused. But I took a really big poop.
This is pre your protein poops too, though. So
This is pre-protein.
It's not
this
as
is
bad
just,
as it could have been.
It's definitely worse now. I walk out the stall, and I'm surprised to see, to my right, sitting on a bench next to a locker, Shane McMahon. And I look at Shane, and he looks at me, and I look at Shane,
And he looks at me.
and he says, "Hey, man." I say, "Oh, hello." And I want to shake his hand, but I can't because obviously I just shit my guts out. So I start washing my hands. It's very awkward. I know he's looking at me, but I continue to wash my hands. I can't speed it up because then he's going to judge me for not washing my hands fully.
Yeah,
I sing happy birthday twice in my head. No fucking paper towel. No paper towel means I can't dry it, which means I can't shake his hand. My hands are wet.
You guys don't have paper towels in Saudi Arabia?
It was out. So I turn to him, and he says, "I'm Shane." And I say, "Oh, nice to meet you." And then I try to leave. And he says, "Oh, but wait a minute, who are you?" And I say, "Oh, I'm Mansoor, sorry." Laugh and leave. Listen, I'm an idiot, okay? I wasn't trying to big league Shane McMahon. I'm just a
you big
complete...
league Shane McMahon.
I'm a complete moron. And in retrospect, I'm pretty sure he thought I was just like someone who worked there. I think he thought I was a local.
You were a wash boy.
So I go out. I
thought
do
you
the
were a little
biggest
Saudi Arabian peasant boy that was paid to clean the bathroom.
I do the biggest battle royal ever. I win the damn thing. Celebrating the crowd with my family. And as I come to the back, there's Shane McMahon. I cut a big inspirational promo, and he heard it. And he says, "Hey, kid, that was a really great promo." And I say, "Thank you, sir." Of course, I got to take a piss, so I go back to the bathroom that I went to. And what do I see next to the door? Somebody put up a sign. Shane McMahon's private locker room. Yep. That's the story.
What's the story?
Now pretend you heard that for the first time. Everybody pop.
Isn't that silly? Isn't
Steam
that
Origins.
silly, chat?
Steam Origins, timestamp. That's the story. Make a clip out of that.
Was the audio so bad the first time?
Because my mic kept cutting out.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
the first stream we ever did. We had like 2,000 viewers, and my oh my god, that's so funny, yo! Everybody's freaking out. Wow, you guys are great actors. You guys are really great actors.
Did you guys go to the same school as Meryl Streep?
I did. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that?
Did you guys know that?
I did. I went to acting school. I went to the same one Meryl Streep
Good
went to.
actor went to my school.
And Alec Baldwin. I don't know if I should brag about
do
that.
you want everybody to know that?
I mean, he's a good actor. Let me see. Most famous actors who went to NYU. And M. Night Shyamalan spoke at my commencement. And Pharrell spoke at my graduation.
Did Pharrell go to college there?
No. Alumni list.
Alumni.
I'm not gonna say that. Oh, you know who I went to NYU with at the same time?
Who?
The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Fucking those guys.
Those guys. Zach and Cody.
Zach and Cody. The eponymous is Zach and Cody.
You went with Zack Ryder and Cody Rhodes?
No, I went with
Wait, can we get a Sweet Life of Zack Ryder and Cody Rhodes?
I'm sure that was a shirt. I'm sure it was a shirt.
It must have been a shirt.
Both those guys put out millions of shirts before AEW started.
This is the Sweet Life.
Oh god, what was their names? Oh my god, I should know. Sprouse, yes, Dylan and Cole, and one of them was a huge like shit poster.
One of them's weird. He had like a Tumblr. Yeah,
he was a terminally online kid, and he loved video games. And I found out recently that he is a voice actor in Total Warhammer.
Wow.
So yeah, he's
uncredited.
No, he's credited.
Oh.
He's a voice actor for one of the heroes. Dylan and Michael Cole Sprouse. Yeah. Timothy Chalamet was there.
When
that's
you were
Caitlin.
there? Oh.
That's my close personal friend Caitlin. Timothy Chalamet was in there with us, and damn, I can't believe I got lapped by that kid. And
What's it like to be the biggest loser of your graduating year?
I'm not. So I found out I'm not even the most famous person from my fucking grade, because Rachel Sennott, who I worked with in a play, is a movie star now. I don't know if anybody saw Bottoms.
That being in a movie doesn't make you a movie
Infinitely
star.
more people saw Bottoms than have ever seen me wrestle.
I mean, a lot of people look at Bottoms all the time. If you look at the No Nut poll,
Manny could have been the new Wonka. I would have been a pretty good Wonka. All right, no offense.
What would you have given? Because right now he's giving like Tumblr hot boy energy.
Listen down and quiet up. Wait, switch that, reverse it.
I mean, that's pretty good, right?
Reverse it.
Reverse it. Switch that, reverse it.
That's pretty good.
Chat
I think
box.
that's pretty good. Let me see. I'm gonna check how many Instagram followers she has. If it's
You can't compete.
10
You
times?
can't compete with a femoid on Instagram. You know that.
don't call her a femoid.
You allowed it. You allowed it in the chat.
I know, but we should have higher standards.
No.
453,000. I haven't even broken 100. I'm a disgrace.
We just hit a wall.
I'm a failure. Oh, I hit the wall long ago. Trust me. Brennan, you tell a story that CM Punk can make a clip of.
What's one that I told? I don't want to give away any new ones.
One that can be condensed in a 1-minute clip. Oh, Vince fucking shoulder checking you.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, it's my first day on comedy.
Sal, you're putting on the voice now. You're putting on the voice.
Yeah, I know. So, it's my first day on commentary. I figure I'm going to go to the production meeting on time like a good student, and what I was going to do is I was going to sit in the front tee. The front tee, is all good college students know, is either the front row or the center all the way to the back. So strategically, as to not take anybody's seat, I didn't want to take like Michael Cole's seat or something. I sat in the back center so that I could be seen by the production staff in the front, and we'd be all good. So we're all sitting there waiting, and we're waiting for Vince. The meeting starts when Vince walks in. Vince enters the ring. The ring? Vince enters the room. And upon entering the room, I actually was confused because I wasn't sure if it was like an all-rise scenario where like the judge has entered the room and everybody has to turn around and clap for him or something. But everybody just acknowledges him, like the tribal chief. And he walks in and he sees me. So I keep my head down. I've got my notes. I got my little notebook, my little iPad.
Are you wearing your geeky little glasses?
I'm wearing my geeky little... Well, I was trying to give Clark Kent because I was a journalist now. That was the origin of my glasses. Was I was like, if I take my glasses off and I'm a big, huge guy, then I'm Superman. But if I have my glasses on and I'm hunched over with my little iPad taking notes, then...
That's fair.
Then I'm Clark Kent. So I was in my journalism era. So I walk in. I make sure I'm out of the way. And Vince comes up behind me and he goes, just shoulder checks me. And then I'm like, was I in the way? Like, was I in the middle of the...
You thought it was your fault?
I thought it was my fault. I blamed myself. That's goes to show what kind of company
That's why we
work
got
in.
fired. That's
Yeah.
why we got fired, because
It's
we're
like,
betas.
What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? So Vince walks past me. Hold on, let me see if I can get this on camera. He walks past me, and then he turns around and goes... He gives me like a Grinch smile. So Vince gives me the Grinch smile. And I'm just confused. But in that moment, I realize that if I would have, instead of just laughing it off like awkward Clark Kent, and I would have just double-legged him and beat his ass like Superman.
Taking his ass to Pound Town.
Then I would have beaten Brock Lesnar for
Easily.
the title. Like, probably in a week or so. Easy.
That's good shit, pal.
Yeah.
You whoop my ass.
I love a man that'll kick my ass.
I feel like that's true because remember that story about Kofi where
on the
Jericho
plane.
told him, yeah, Kofi on the plane.
Yeah.
He had to confront him. That's
So
yeah.
I feel like you don't do that the first time he ribs you. You
No.
do that if Vince is like jabbing at you over and over again, then you have to prove you're a man.
Right.
There's no reason to jump an old man the first time that he ribs you. So I don't think I was in the wrong for not beating him up.
Hood ratted. It was basically like Jericho, Kofi, and Vince were on the same private jet, and the whole trip Vince is ribbing Kofi, talking shit. And as they were getting off, Kofi and Jericho get out first, and Jericho turns to him and says, "Dude, you got to go in there and challenge Vince to a fight right now, or he will never, ever push you again." And Kofi was like, "Oh shit!" So he turns and he goes to Vince and he was like, "Hey, I don't appreciate what you were talking about me." And Vince goes, "Oh, oh!" So you have to challenge him if he pushes you. But it's hard because, like, when we were working there, he's like 80, right? He's like late 70s.
Does it make me tough if I beat him up at that point? Like,
so it's like imagine the scenario where Vince is testing you and he wants you to like beat him up, but then you like, God forbid, fucking break his hip.
or you take him down and you give him like a punch between heartbeats, and then he just like,
like you can't risk that. You can't risk that. So what are you supposed to do? Like challenge him to an arm wrestling contest?
You're gonna have to speed up the process of Vince becoming Mr. House.
he is Mr. House. Holy shit!
He's absolutely Mr. House.
The mustache
with the mustache now too. Do you think he's just a
and the
Fallout
slick
Chad?
Yeah, I think he's a New Vegas guy for sure. Yeah.
Well, you gotta figure if Shane McMahon became a fan of Vampire the Masquerade, like gaming must be around the house.
That's true, but that's
if you're
tabletop.
super rich, why wouldn't you have video games?
You might be right. Although all we've ever heard is that Vince consumes no outside media. He doesn't watch movies. He doesn't do anything.
What if his exclusive media of interest is like Japanese light novels?
Could be.
Maybe that's why everything feels like an isekai.
We should have asked. We truly should have. What did you ever like pitch something directly to him in his room?
Yeah,
in his office.
Yeah, me and Dijak did one time. It wasn't even like we didn't pitch anything crazy to him. We pitched more to Bruce because I was close to Bruce. But with Vince, me and Dijak, we were Mason T-Bar. We weren't really doing anything. We were in this position where Mason T-Bar were kind of like this silly joke. But at the same time, whenever we appeared, we were supposed to be taken seriously, but we never won. So, like, what was the point? So, like, our idea was to kind of lean into it and become kind of like this, like
Bebop Rocksteady.
Bebop and Rocksteady, be like the bullies from Power Rangers. We, I think Paige in the chat actually designed us some like varsity jackets that were like some beat up. It was pretty Kino. Like it was like some varsity Mace, G-Bar, and we were just gonna be Bebop and Rocksteady, where like we were these two big goons that would like get up into shenanigans and stuff. But we pitched that directly to Vince, and he really liked the idea. But I think the thing with Vince is if you pitch something directly to him, which we saw with Nikki, he'll like it in the moment, sort it in the back of his brain, and either one day he comes to it or he forgets it. And there's no power. You have no power in how to control that.
Because Nikki had a whole binder and she pitched the superhero gimmick.
We gave him a binder too because we heard he liked binders, and we even numbered the pages because we heard he liked numbered pages.
Right, because I gave him a pitch.
You told us that you should number the pages.
Stapled it, and he's looking through it, and he goes, "Why didn't you number the pages, pal?" And I go, "Oh, sir, sorry, I didn't know." And he was like, "Well, how the hell am I going to refer to what page I'm looking at if there's no numbers on the pages?" I was like, "Okay, I'll do it next time." I didn't know it was a fucking book report.
I gave him like after, because we did that after you did that. So right. I gave him a nice binder, numbered all the pages, and gave it a cover sheet in the front of the binder. So it just said Mace and T-Bar, big pitch.
It's random because like Nikki gave him that pitch, and then like 3 months later he calls her up and says, "Nikki, this pitch you sent me was astute." And it was some big word. What was it? Like well developed. Like he used some big like huge impressive word, and he was like, "We're gonna do this as soon as possible." But then sometimes like you'll read fucking Jericho's book and he'll give a pitch to Vince and then Jericho finds it in the trash in a hallway.
Yeah.
So it's like, who knows? Like, who the fuck knows? Like,
which is why I always would make multiple copies and give them to like at the time I gave one to Vince, one to Bruce, and one to like Johnny Ace. Like I would just like spread it out.
Johnny, it's funny because Johnny actually was like a person that you could pitch shit to.
It's weird, right? Based on his position, like you would never do that with a guy that's in his job now.
No, the guy currently there, Dan. Well, because
Dare, thank you for subscribing.
Dare?
Dare. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's Dare.
Is that going to be our model entrance music now?
It's Dare?
It's Dare? Because I can't think of what else should it be.
That'd be a good model song.
Right? Can we walk to it?
Yeah.
It's a little too fast.
No, it's fine. Hold on. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming. Thank you for subscribing, Man Band. Is that your brother?
Mansoor and Man Band.
Oh,
now you'll acknowledge Johnny Ace? Or was this on Saturday? Don't play Must. That was Dijak.
It's there.
No, I don't think you can walk that fast.
Pose.
Yeah, I guess
you could do it. You could absolutely do it. You want a lo-fi version?
Nah. It's a little too fast for my taste.
It's a little. Well, no, because our song was fast.
Boom, boom, I'm fresh to death.
That's faster than Dare.
1, 2, 3, 4. Dare is. It might be the same. It might be the same.
I'm fresh to death. It's a mashup.
Ahmad, are you guys gonna appear in Up Up Down Down in the future? No, unless we get one of those sweet Tyler Breeze deals. But I don't really know if that would be the best thing for us.
I don't know.
Probably not, because Tyler can do Up Up Down Down and he can wrestle on the indies, but he can't do like AEW or I think that's the terms of his deal.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's the terms of his deal. But I heard it was a pretty sweet deal. I would love, because like that was where we had fun.
That's where we actually had the most fun, was doing, like, especially when Woods let us kind of just make whatever you want.
And Woods, God bless him, I didn't have the heart to tell him there was no fucking way this was going to happen. He looked down at me and Brennan. He said, "Guys, when I'm gone, it's your channel. You guys
You're
are
the Undertaker
over.
now.
You guys are this is your yard now.
This is your yard now.
You guys take the torch. You guys are gonna run Up Down Down, and I'm gonna groom you guys to be my replacement."
That's why he wanted us to like get like on the road. We'd sit down and we'd record. Just get content for it. You learn how to record everything, capture stuff.
And I didn't have the heart to tell him, "Woods, we're gonna get fucking fired. Come on,
we'll be fired well before you.
Don't pretend like we're not gonna get fired before this."
Yeah, it was like All Might style. He pulled out one of his hairs and said, "You guys are the heroes now."
There's no fucking chance, dude. We're gone. We're out of here. Stop even suggesting we're not gonna get fired. It was only a matter of time.
If you had to guess, I'd say by the time Maximum Male Models came and went the first time, that's when we knew it was over, right?
I knew it was over
it was over this time. We knew that we were gonna have to leave and come back.
I knew it was over when we were told we were off TV for a certain reason.
Yes.
And then Pretty Deadly was drafted, and then I was like, "Oh."
You thought we were fired though? Like you didn't think that we could get repackaged or like?
But then I found out like why we were off TV, and like I knew they weren't gonna try and fix that, and I knew that it was above.
Oh, I talked to Chad. I gotta pee.
Oh, he's gonna pee. Oh, now it's just me and you guys. This is really awkward. I don't really know you guys that well. We're kind of just mutual friends. Kind of know each other through Brennan, so this is really weird. So, what do you guys like to do for fun? What are your hobbies? How about the fucking sport team? Sing Snake Eater? I'll sing it until Brennan gets back. What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a feel in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you, Snake Eater. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you.
First midstream piss, let's go!
How was it?
It's good. It's good knowing that I had a bunch of viewers waiting for me when I was done shaking.
Shaking? Oh, you do the shake?
How many shake? You don't shake?
No. I wipe. I just wipe.
You wipe the tip of your peen?
Yeah, otherwise I'm not going to get it all out. No chance.
You ever toothpaste it?
Sorry. Are you talking about squeezing the base of my penis, pushing up so that
Pushing
all
the
the piss
rest
comes
out,
out?
yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. No, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Do
I
Kegels?
leak. I leak for a while, which is why I can't use urinals. So my pisses are much longer because I'll piss, I'll be done pissing, I'll wipe, and then I gotta wait because I'll just drip, drip, drip like an IV piss, and I gotta wait till I'm fully dry. And
Yeah,
I
but
don't know
in
how
a
long
way, shouldn't you just like understand that that's going to be the case and like I'm going to wash these pants anyway?
Yeah, so Ahmad 11 is talking about Saudi because in a lot of Saudi bathrooms, you just have a hose to wash yourself. Um, but I hated that because I didn't like anything going up my ass. But
That's
now
like
we have a
bidet?
now we have a bidet, and it's actually pretty bitchin'. But I have to combine it with toilet paper. I can't just wash to clean myself out. I need like a
You need a
combination.
powerful stream to get the dingleberries from your
The
butthole.
I mean, the dingleberries are a huge issue. I'm
You
not going to
must have
pretend like
big
that.
dingleberry because I imagine you have a hairy butthole.
Well, I haven't put a razor down there, and since the day I was born. I mean, I've shaved the rest of my body, but that
So it's 27
No.
years of ass hair?
that's an untouched source of foliage. Yes.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. That's a good amount of stories for CM Origin to work with, right?
You can work with that.
Yeah. Shall we move on to the tier list we were going to do today?
Is it tier list time?
Yeah, why not? It's fucking 10:30. We'll probably get a couple more viewers at 11. Raw will be over.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure something out.
They're calling you Jungle Booty.
Jungle booty.
Wow, wow, jungle booty.
Jungle booty.
Wow,
You know,
wow.
new poll. Who shaves their butthole? Jannies, shoot that sucker up. Who shaves their butthole?
And whose buttholes doesn't grow hair? Because that's me.
My college friends are in the chat. Indigo, Caitlin.
I know them.
Oh, you did meet them. That was nice. Yeah.
I've
we
met
got
most
dinner.
of your friends, and you've met none of mine.
Not true. I met your buddy, football buddy. We played a board game together.
Yes. Well, you've met both of them. You met both of him and his brother.
Mm-hmm,
So you met a couple of my college friends. You never met any of my high school friends, though.
Indigo, Caitlin. There's the poll. Who shaves their butthole? I don't. Gonna vote for that right now. Tell the chat.
Where's the hairless option?
Tell the chat what I was like in college and how I only talked about wrestling, and all my theater projects were centered around wrestling, and I would do fight choreography on gymnastic mats in the theater and choreograph wrestling moves in my plays.
Do I remember Woolly Wolves? Yeah, I mean,
Insufferable!
Yeah.
Insufferable! Insufferable! Everything was wrestling and fight choreography. Well, you made it. Did I? I just got fired, Bobaruski! You tell me if I made it. Oh, there's Faith. Yeah. Shakespeare. Yeah. Okay. So one of the plays that I made, I did an adaptation of Hamlet called Hamlet X, and it's
That
basically
sounds,
like
hold on. To give you your props, we give you a hard time a lot on this channel. That sounds sick.
right.
Yeah.
So it's like if Uwe Boll directed Hamlet. It's Hamlet, but it's set in a cyberpunk future, where there's like androids and cyborgs, and the idea is that it's a guy who wrote a play, and he's putting it on for his mom and his stepdad. And his stepdad is creeped out because the story of Hamlet is that Hamlet's dad gets killed by his uncle, and his uncle fucks his mom.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert, and then they all die. So in this version of Hamlet X, I have because I only had a limited cast in my class of like 4 people. So I had Caitlin and another guy play the parents. One guy play the guy who made the play and also Hamlet, and then I played all the people that he fights and kills. And it was literally just wrestling matches, but he couldn't bump because obviously I wouldn't make a normal person destroy their bones and ligaments. So it was just a gauntlet match where I jobbed this guy 3 times and got the shit kicked out of me. And that was my outlet.
I had no idea. We have a similar experience. Because when I was in my high school theater team, we were putting on a passion play. Because I went to Catholic school. It was like a Passion of the Christ. But we kind of did it like Jesus Christ Superstar, where it was like a little bit more modern and everybody was kind of dressed like the Matrix. And I asked the teacher if we could throw in when Jesus was getting beat up, if we could have like a brief fight scene where I gave Jesus a spine buster.
Oh shit! Okay.
And I
of
did.
course, even in this fucking play, you're not taking the bump.
Yeah, why would I?
You make somebody else take the fucking bump.
Yeah,
what a piece of shit.
I wasn't playing Jesus. We weren't.
Hey, I'd like to pitch something. Why doesn't the other guy take a fucking bump?
Why would I take a bump? I was the guy who was supposed to put Jesus on the cross.
Put over Jesus. Make Jesus look strong.
Jesus is strong in the end. He overcomes.
Jesus makes a huge comeback.
He makes a big comeback.
You should have bumped and fed for his ass. Yeah, but did you bump and feed? I don't think so.
Yeah, I bumped and feeded in hell when
did you
I was sent to hell.
Did you spine bust his ass on the cross, and then when he burst out of the tomb, did he hit you with a clothesline, back elbow, body slam,
clothesline,
fucking crowd, fucking
what's Jesus' finish? The crucifix?
No, he does the razor's edge.
Yeah, it's a crucifix bomb.
Crucifix bomb. Yeah.
Jesus' finish is the crucifix bomb easily. What's another good? Christ.
No. Jesus did not finish the story because there's
the story is still to come.
If he finished the story, we would not be here. All right.
Jesus finishes the story.
Yeah. Do you want to hear? I already told you the story. I think
Pontius Pilate said that Jesus screwed Jesus.
Top tier worker, top tier promo, and you still politic to go over. Yeah. Oh, I gotta look for somebody. Somebody post the Jim Cornette reviewing the Jesus angle.
Was that God or Jesus?
Jesus, because he's like, we put the guy in the ground after getting crucified, and what does this dumb fuck Russo come up with? Oh, he just comes back from the dead. Well, we only fucking killed the guy, so now we're just burying all the other motherfuckers who died because apparently you could just rise from the grave.
Yeah, we were making Jesus in that night.
Do you want to hear the cringiest thing I ever did in relation to wrestling in school?
Oh, but before you do, I did give Jesus a spine buster, and he got knocked out.
Oh my god!
Because none of us were trained.
Because he wasn't trained.
Neither was I. We were in high school.
I wasn't trained, but I always took the bumps because I knew I didn't want to get anybody hurt.
Oh, I didn't.
But I got hurt,
what would it look like if Jesus bumped me?
It would look. You were Pontius Pilate?
No, I wasn't Pontius Pilate. I was like a
Roman.
Yeah, I was like one of the Romans. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. You were the big Roman.
That was big Roman.
You were Roman Reigns. You were Roman Reigns. Jesus got hit with the Judas effect. That's good. So the worst thing I ever did was in my senior year of high school. I was in a special class called Advanced Theater Projects. And at the end of the year, we all put on like short plays that we can write or direct. It can be whatever we want. It just has to be some form of a theatrical performance. And I put together a project where I wanted to do a worked shoot in my high school where I blended reality and fiction to the student body.
I assume this was right after like CM Punk.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was in 2014. So it might have been like a bit after Punk quit. But I was very much inspired by him. So here's what happened.
So you were going to quit high school? That was your gimmick?
You guys are going to cringe really hard, but I felt really cool at the time. So what I did was we had weekly assemblies. They were all student meetings. And what happened was what I did, we started small, where I would come up to the stage and I would say, hey, we're starting a new project where I'm going to make a documentary about our school. And I'm just going to go around and ask people questions. And my videographer, Devin's going to be here. And Devin came with the camera because I wanted all this to be captured on. I wanted an in kayfabe explanation for the fact that there was a cameraman everywhere I went.
Yeah, okay.
And,
so you were doing like a found footage thing.
Why are you already cringing? This is just a normal speech.
It was pretty cringy when you started.
How is it cringy? I'm just telling the student body, I'm going to be filming, so be aware. And then the next week, I came out, and I kind of turned it up a little bit. I was like, guys, you're not really giving me anything. Like, I've been interviewing people, and quite frankly, like, it's really not what I'm looking for.
Quite frankly.
I'm going to need you guys to step it up. Like, I want you guys to think of stories. I want you guys to really get in depth, in touch with your feelings. Because what I'm trying to do here is really important, and it's going to be really important for the school. So please do your best to help me out here. And then the third week, I interrupted our student body president. So our student body president is talking about some fucking science club bullshit. And I come out and I say, I'm so sorry to interrupt, Mark, but they said that I couldn't talk today, but I really need this time to tell everybody that they completely failed at what I asked them to do last week. The documentary is still going, and then Mark, the student body president, was like, "Dude, you can't do this. Like, please leave. Please
listen, John. Go. You're the New York Yankees."
and then what happened is I go up to the guy and I spit in his face, and everybody goes, "Oh shit!" I spit in this guy's face, and everybody was like, "What the fuck?"
Wait, was he in on it?
I don't know. Was he? You tell me. Sounds like you're getting worked, brother. Sounds like I did my job. And I had the teacher drag me off stage. And everybody's asking me that week, they're like, dude, what the fuck? Like, are you going to get suspended? Are you going to get expelled? And I was like, I don't know. I just like, but obviously, like, some people were like, oh, this is bullshit. But some people legit were fucking like shoot hot about it. And then I jumped the shark, right? Because I had people hooked, but then I decided to get too pro wrestling, right?
Yeah, because you had a match.
Because then you have to have a match, right? Yeah. And once you have a match, everybody goes, oh, it's fake. So the next thing I did was, you guys are going to cringe. You guys are going to really cringe? Okay. The next thing I did was in the middle of the all-school assembly. The lights go out, and a song plays. And can you guess what song plays? I wish, but nope. I'm an even bigger geek.
Yeah!
Nope. Even bigger geek.
Oh, Misericante?
AFI fucking Miseria Cantare.
Nowhere and no one at all.
Yep. Dun dun da da. Dun 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 da da. Yep. I played that emo shit, and I came from the fucking fire escape with two of my buddies in suits, right? My bodyguards. And I have one of them get on all fours, and I step on his back to get up on the stage.
I love that you were calling me a virgin at the beginning of the stream. Because for that, when you did this, I don't care how many times you had sex, your penis is inverted.
This is the nerdiest thing I've ever done in my life. Hands down, cringiest thing I've ever done. And I shit you not, I take the microphone, and the student body president didn't show up for weeks after I spit on his face. I mean, he went to class, but he didn't do the assemblies to really sell, right? And guess what I did when I started cutting my promo?
What?
Guess what I did?
Oh, I was waiting for chat to say what, but chat didn't talk. What?
Chat, guess, because you might figure it out. What did I do? I grabbed the microphone, and what did I do?
You sat down cross-legged?
Yep, I sat crisscross applesauce. Just like our buddy. Just like our...
Just like Phil. Just like
Just
our
like
editor.
just like our editor, our video editor. And I cut a scathing promo on
I should be the student body president, not you.
I said I should be the student body president because I embody everything that the school
Did you
should
start
be.
with, is this thing on?
No, I didn't say, is this thing on? I didn't quote anything from his promo. I didn't say, like, and the fact that you're a student body president and I'm not makes me sick.
Makes me sick.
I didn't say student body while you're sitting there, hopefully as uncomfortable as you possibly can. I gotta get something off my chest. I shit on them.
You didn't say, hi, Cole Cabana.
I didn't say, hi, I didn't say, hi, Kevin from chemistry. I didn't say any of that stuff. Were smartphones around back then? How fucking old do you think I am? Ham Blasto? What do you think? I'm fucking 38?
Also,
or
your
smartphones?
Name is Haram.
And then I did a couple weeks of that, and I was building up that one of my bodyguards I was treating like shit. So I'd have him kneel, and I'd step on his back to get on stage, and I'd kind of smack him around a little bit. And then at the all-school meeting before the big performance, fucking student body president makes a run-in and chases me off stage, right? So we've done it. We've built. I fucking run chicken shit heel. We've built to this moment. We do the fucking. We get to the performance. It's time for our fucking wrestling match. In rehearsals,
What were you gonna do for a wrestling match?
We do a real wrestling match, and I legit call the whole thing.
Wow.
And so we were doing it on gym mats, and the teacher in charge of the class was like, "Guys, it's in silence, and it's really awkward because you're just grunting and hitting the ground."
Shades of the Thunderdome.
Yeah. So she was like, "What can we do?" And then my buddy was a drummer, and he suggested, "What if I added percussion?" So he puts his drum set on stage.
Whiplash.
Yes, it was like whiplash. And every time somebody bumped or got hit, he'd go, so he added to any like strike or slam with his fucking percussion. So it's time for the fucking thing. I get my gear on. I got tights. I got boots. I come out to Miss Area Cantare. He comes out too. I picked the song for him. Can you guess what it is? Because I'm a fucking nerd.
No, what was it?
Final Countdown.
Oh, you were fantasy booking Punk versus Brian.
Dude, if AEW came out when I was 13, it would have been over. Like, I would have been...
Would you...
Anyway.
If AEW existed when you were 13, would you have... Like, if WWE offered you a job, would you have said, no, I want to go to AEW?
Probably not, because, like, you know, I just wanted to make it. But we had our match, and, of course, because I'm a master of psychology, the lead up to the finish was the bodyguard that I was fucking around, because we had a ref bump. I speared the ref, and then I held...
dying right now.
I held the student body president, and I told my bodyguard, Josiah, hit him. And Josiah looks at his hand. He looks at the crowd. The crowd's like, no. Josiah looks at his hand, and then the guy ducks, and then Josiah slaps the shit out of me, and then the student body president puts me in the crossface, and I tap out.
Josiah is either Amish or black.
No, he's white.
Yeah, so he's Amish.
It wasn't Amish. So I put over the student body president. Huge fucking pop. Everybody's going crazy. I walk out, and I feel like, yeah, that was what I wanted to do.
Did you get a good grade?
I believe I got an A.
Do you feel like you put in a lot of effort to get
I feel like
A?
I put in a lot of work.
Do you think somebody might have done less work and still gotten an A on that project?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But it was fulfilling enough for me to the point where, like, I then began actually professional wrestling. So that was a transformative experience for me. Is there any video of this? Oh man, I'll look. I'll look because I also made a hype package like fucking Austin and Rock
You
before
think
the
you're
match.
special?
Except I was 13, so or not 13.
No wonder you're a friggin' jabroni. You lost your debut match. Like nobody was ever going to respect you as a worker.
What a moron, right? I
You
was the
should've
booker.
Put yourself over.
And I was the booker. So
I put
could've done
myself
it.
over Jesus, and it didn't help. So I guess
That's fair. It doesn't really matter, does it?
No.
So that's the story, guys.
That's the story.
That's the story.
Let's check
Do you
out one of
think-
these tier lists.
Yeah. Do you think less of me now?
I think exactly the same of you.
That's fair.
What do you have for us?
It is.
Ultimate WWE Def Rebel theme song tier list.
I sent two. I sent a theme tier list for a bunch of songs, but then one is just Def Rebel. Because there's no list that has like all entrance music ever.
Okay, so what are we gonna do?
So just pick one.
Chat, what do you think? Def Rebel or all?
It's not really all. It's just like a random assortment.
Def Rebel or a random assortment? Def Rebel.
Oh,
They
shit.
don't even know who Def Rebel is.
Oh, it's like CFOs or whatever.
All. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of Def Rebel. Why are you guys such Def Rebel fans?
Because that's all the new
Because
songs.
they're young.
The problem is I don't know a lot of these new songs, so we might have to go with all. Because I don't know, like I don't know what the fuck. What is this?
I'm looking right now.
I've never heard Grayson Waller's "Say So" in my life.
It's didn't even notice no punches
Not
left
a
to
say
roll with.
so.
'Cause I keep it focused. I want to say so.
That's no offense to Grayson Waller, who's a great guy and a very hard worker. But I don't watch the entrances. Oh, Maximum Male Models is here though, on the CFO as well.
What is combat with a K? Is Dakota Kai's
That's
theme?
that's.
What's Oh,
Are we doing Def Rebel? What are we doing?
I'm just looking at the options here for Def Rebel. Oh, there's Mansoor.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow,
Mansoor
I'm
is
shocked
right
I
above
made it.
Maximum Male Models.
Dun, 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 dun. Look at Dijak.
Oh, that's
None
none of them will ever be as good as
Hail,
Hail.
hail.
Oh, let's tell them about Hail.
Oh, please, yeah.
So,
you go ahead. My memory's shitty.
So Dijak, like us, never got anything that was like, hey, here's an idea for Dijak.
Yeah.
There was never a point where somebody was like, let's think of something nice to give to Dijak. Much like us, kind of. That's how our group chat fell into what it is, except for Dave.
Perennial. We were all perennial losers.
Yeah, we're all losers. But Dijak was getting a new theme, and when he was getting this new theme song made, he was when you're getting a song made, you kind of get it passed back and forth. Where like, yeah, here's the concept. Here's like a little skeleton of what it might be. If you have anything you want to add to it, maybe just let me know, and then I can add it to you. I'll send it back. It's kind of collaborative, quote unquote. So Dijak gets a version of his theme, and he really wants something. He wanted a chant, like he wanted something chantable. And so he found when we were listening to this song. I remember I was there. We were listening to the song, and he was like, "What if we had something cool like Hail in between which kind of sus, a little bit sus." Little sussy baka Dijak.
Especially after that tweet that got him
Especially
canceled.
after the North American tweet.
Actually, that was before. So this was his first offense.
Yeah. And so he says, he sends a voicemail. Well, Drew Gulak is rating with a party of 22. Thank you, Drew, our close personal
Catch
friend.
point. Let's go.
Is he coming fresh from the Raw stream?
He might be, yeah, actually.
So Dijak is he's leaving a voice message to the music producer, and he says, "Yeah, can I get something that maybe says like hail when it was when it comes in? So it comes in and maybe it goes hail, hail, hail." And he said it just like that. We were at a lunch table. We were eating, so he didn't put a bunch of gusto into his hails. And the music guy takes a few minutes and he sends him back another link to the new song. And he's like, "Oh, that was fast." He opens it up and he listens to it and it's and it's literally just the recording from, thank you for subscribing, Kaiki Porto. Just the recording from the cell phone of him going, hail, hail, hail.
It was da na 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 na. Hail, hail, hail. Hail.
Hail.
Hail.
Hell.
Hail.
I don't think they ever fixed it. I think it was just that.
Really?
I
That's the
think
one
it
that was
just
officially
that.
released?
I think that's the real release.
Hold on. It's called Vengeance? I'm listening to this right
Yeah,
now.
see if you can find it.
No, they did fix it.
They did
They made
fix
it.
it? That's too
They made
bad.
it like an AI fucking crowd.
Oh, like a
Hold on. I'll find the original.
You're gonna find it? That's gonna be
I'm
a
gonna
long way
find it.
back.
I'm gonna find it. Christopher Dijak. Oh, I just doxed him. I just doxed him.
Wait, you doxed his real name that everybody knows?
His email address.
Oh, that's pretty
Whoops.
obvious.
I mean, not if you don't say it.
Yeah. Well,
When was this? 2019?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Let's see. Oh, he's in all these fucking PC emails.
Hell, hell, hell.
Ugh.
We're not cutting the feed for that.
Why would we cut the feed? Email him. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I don't care. What are you gonna get in the way of his bookings?
Here we go. Chris Dijak. No, he never sent me a message.
Why would
So
he have
who
sent
sent
it to
me-
you over email?
Because I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did.
Surely it was in line. Chat.
No,
We use line
we were on
because
Messenger.
Damo has an Android, and he refuses to get an iPhone. So our group chats are ugly. So we got Line, and we text like Japanese schoolgirls.
Is that who uses Line?
That's what Line is intended for. Is for Japanese schoolgirls.
Wait, I bet I can find it if I think about when before he debuted. Aha!
You found it?
Listen up. Chat, let me know if you can hear this. File not found? No.
They shut it down.
It was in Google Drive. The owner deleted the file. No.
Wow. Dijak deleting history? Can't imagine.
This is lost media. No, this is I'm like depressed.
We're gonna look for it. We will find it. It exists. Dijak probably has it somewhere.
Let's ask Dijak. Dijak.
Call him. Call Dijak. You can call him right now.
See more butts.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's in
ranking,
Orlando.
yeah, we're ranking theme songs. Drew.
We're ranking themes, but then we got distracted because we thought about Dijak's old theme where they had him in a low quality MP3 audio that he talked into his phone, singing the lyrics to his song. But we're trying to find it. Dijak, send us the drafts of your old theme song. There was also an awesome one that was like an orchestral
Was that the
Czechoslovakian.
Klish, Klosh?
Oh yeah, that was right. It was
Klish, Klosh, yeah.
Klish Klosh.
Klish,
Holy
Klosh.
shit.
We used to all of our because we didn't know the names of our songs, so we gave names to all the songs. There was Klish Klosh, and then Mansoor's first theme song was Pom Pom Pom. It was Pim Pom.
From Pim Pom, but that was a royalty-free song, and the only reason why I got a fucking Def Rebel song,
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
famous story. Well, not a famous story. Funny story. It's not a famous
This is
story.
famous. Dijak, we are looking for the theme song that they did for you, where they just used your voice from the text message.
Oh. All right. for you.
Send that
Great,
to
thank
send
you.
that to
And-
us, and also send us Cleach Closh.
Yeah.
Alright, it's gonna take some searching. But
Okay. Yeah, well, you're not
else are you
doing any.
doing?
What else are you doing? Raw's almost over. You're gonna go and sad masturbate and call it a day.
Don't dox me.
I already doxed you.
we doxed you a long time ago when we were discussing No Wank Week.
Alright, let me see what I can do.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
So I had royalty-free song plum 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 plum. And I remember being like, "Fuck, I really want like a real song, but I'm a jabroni, so nobody gives a shit."
Yeah.
And then the saving grace, thank you, Tony Khan, because they played that song, blim blum blim blim blum,
On
as
an
the
AEW show.
AEW video package for John Moxley versus Kenny Omega. The hype video. It was like blum 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 blum. And I remember people on Twitter being like, Mansoor, hey, that's your... And I was like, oh, let's fucking go. Because then I went to work the next week and I said, guys, they just used my entrance music on AEW. It's royalty free. They're like, oh, okay, we'll get a song made for you. I was like, yes.
And that's when you got
Yes. Kind of a banger.
You had good songs.
No, you don't think so?
I said you had good songs. That was good. It was cool. You know what? WWE nails ethnic songs because it's.
You think so?
I think so. I don't think there's ever been a bad Latino song.
No, you're wrong about that.
There's been a bad Latino song.
There's been plenty of like Japanese guys whose songs are like gong.
No, that's like the old days. I'm talking
about
like
now.
I'm talking about in the past 20 years. There hasn't been like a bad bad Japan song.
Gulak's right. Davari's theme was really good.
TNA.
No, Aria Davari. Not Sean when they had the plane.
Sean and TNA.
Not that.
Okay, so like,
Aria's like da 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 da.
Oh yeah.
Da 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 da. No, Akira Tozawa's song does not suck because it's
was
just,
Kill Bill. It was
Kill Bill. Let me see if I can find old versions of my song. Because I remember it sounding a little Donkey Kongy.
Whoa! Santi Zap with the 571 person raid! Boom, 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 boom! Oh, they're yeeting. That's what the kids are saying now because of the post-show interview.
Are the kids doing this now?
They're going, yeet! They're saying, yeet!
Is that because Jay said yeet?
It's because Jay said yeet, but then Cody said yeet ironically,
Yeet?
which made it iconic.
Jay and Jimmy say yeet so much in
They
real
said,
life.
I'm surprised that it took this long for yeet to become a thing. Because
Yeet.
they say yeet more than they say other words.
It's always yeet. Everything is yeet.
Like yes is yeet, but also no is yeet. And sometimes
hello is yeet. They'll
hello
see you
is
and say
yeet.
yeet.
It's like it's really like the aloha of their language.
Of their language. Yeet is not.
I
don't know what
twin
the
speak. It's their twin speak. Yeet.
All right, let me. I think I found the old version of my music.
The old version of what music?
Of my entrance music.
Of
The first draft. Scream!
I like that.
It's Donkey Kong, right?
That's not really Donkey Kong.
You don't think so? The dum 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 and the no 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 no. It's Crash Bandicoot. It's Crash Bandicoot.
It's
Wait a minute. Hold on. Tell me this isn't a Crash Bandicoot song.
You can't really hear the drum
Oh really?
in that quality, but yeah. No, I can see what you mean.
Here we go. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him
well. He's finally back
to kick
some
tail.
His
His
coconut gun fires
in spurts.
If
he
he
shoots,
shoots, yup, it's gonna
hurt.
He's
He's bigger,
faster, and stronger, too. He's the first member of the DK
crew.
DK. Donkey
Kong. Oh, yeah, that's early. DK. Now the rant.
Donkey Kong is here.
Oh, we lost all our viewers doing that,
Wow.
Sadly.
Shame.
Oh, no. We got him back.
We got him back, baby.
All right, let's do
if
this
you're a
fucking
new
rank.
viewer, thank you for coming to the stream. If you have Amazon Prime, please send us an Amazon subscribe.
If you haven't already done it for Santi, because, I mean, he probably asked you to do it, too.
Yeah, but if you do it for us, then we'll beat up Santi in real life.
We'll
if you're
beat
into that
him
kind of
up.
thing.
We should fucking, because he does 2K simulations, right?
Yeah.
He should put us in the
I
fucking game.
saw him watching. Thank you for subscribing with Prime for free, CR Roberts. Last time I saw Santi, he was watching a pay-per-view dressed up like a schoolgirl. What was that all about?
Oh my!
Yeah, chat. If you guys all subscribe to us right now and help us get to our goal of 1,000 subscribers, then we will go beat up Santi, and we'll even dress him up like a schoolgirl.
Bikini Bottom Wrestling, we're hiring. Well, I don't know if you know this, but we have commentating experience.
We both do.
Have been on an announced team. He's been on Monday Night Raw. Thank you very much.
Raw dog.
So if you want some real experience, some actual professionals in the booth for your show, just give us a call, and we're there.
Perhaps we could collaborate as content creators.
Mayhaps. This could be the case.
Rock Hero, thank you for subscribing.
No, non-compete. Yeah, we can't work for another Fed.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
We can't. Coral Mania is around the corner.
Wrestler and Wrestlerette. Who's who?
Whoa!
Big Bertha!
Big Bertha? What a dub. Thank you so much. Very kind of you to give that many
That's
subs.
what I'm talking about, Santi. We're going to beat your ass.
I think we're close to 1,000. We're at 966. For those of you who don't know, at 1,000 subs, we are going to put on an actual show, Jeopardy, featuring contestants from wrestling all over the world. Well, I guess, I don't know, I'm making that up. Then we're going to have other wrestlers play Jeopardy.
They're going to be from all over the world.
They are going to be from all over the world.
Because for the first one, we decided before the stream, which now would be a great time to announce fully and for true.
Oh, yeah.
That instead of doing Kane Jeopardy,
yes,
in order to prevent ourselves from getting canceled, we're going to be doing Kai Jeopardy. And we're going to have Dakota Kai.
That's right. And probably Shayna. Probably Shayna. So that'll be fun, but only if we get 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for the people who just subscribed. I missed them, but 2 people did it. It's going to be a lot of fun, but we got to hit that 1000.
Now, I see you guys in the chat are asking yourselves, what is Kai Jeopardy? Now, it's wrestling trivia featuring all of the great Kais of wrestling, including Dakota Kai herself, her older brother from the early 2000s, Mort de Kai. You've got Kai and Tai, they're cousins from Japan. What other Kais were we willing to throw in there?
We thought of them before. Now I'm tired. I don't remember.
Now we can't think of it.
All I can think of is Cobra Kai.
Famous wrestling stable.
Kai.
No, that's true.
Malachi.
At 1,000 subs, Manny
Malachi
will show
Black.
me. Oh, Malachi, yeah. At 1,000 subs, Manny will show me his butthole, and then I'll describe it to you guys.
Excuse me. I was not consulted.
I was feeling it in the moment. I think it's a good idea.
Kai from Beyblade. Check it out, Santi. See that?
I'm the greatest Beyblader in WWE.
That's a low bar.
To be fired from WWE.
You're the greatest Beyblader to be fired from WWE.
Yeah.
Oh, Ludwig Kaiser?
Ooh, that's a good one. Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh, and of course, Kairi Sane.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got plenty. We got fucking plenty of
so
Kais to
many
go.
Kais.
We got plenty. I love that you just have that within reach. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where else to put it, to be honest with you.
Juggernugs gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you very much.
We're
getting
so
We're getting
close.
so close to Kai Jeopardy, baby.
Holy shit, Fids, thanks for subscribing.
I could feel
All right,
it.
let's get to this tier.
Okay, which one are we gonna do? Are we gonna do the Def?
Let's do Def Rebel.
Okay, but I don't know most of these songs.
So, well, we can listen to them.
Okay.
Or do you want to? Most people want Def Rebel because they watch the product.
Yeah, it's because they watch the product.
And there is a tier for never heard this theme before.
Okay, that's good.
So
I just don't want to lose our monetization on YouTube.
So somebody said Kylo Riley.
Oh no, that's Kaylee Ray. I was thinking Kylie Ray.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Baba Kyle O'Reilly.
EO Sky.
EO Sky. Oh, they're cousins. No wonder they get along.
Of course.
Interesting.
Her name is EO Sky. All right. The first one I see is
how does Lord Tensai's theme song begin?
You tell me.
Kylo Lolo Subata Kai.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Well, that will be one of the questions.
Sounds like Mortal Kombat sounds.
All right. First one I see is Seth. Do you see Seth?
Yes, Seth. That
Visionary.
So is Visionary. That's a great song. That's goated, right? That's
is that Burn It Down? Dun it, dun it, dun it.
Are they all the same song? I feel like
Wait
he's
a minute,
taking all of the best parts of all of
They
his.
all sound the same. Hold on. Look it up and tell me when you play it, and I'll play it at the same time.
Okay.
Seth Rollins' Visionary. Is that the one where it's like, oh?
It's the current one, right?
That's the
I'm playing it now. Yeah, it's oh. Yeah, it starts with Burn It Down. Oh. Yeah, and then it goes oh.
All right, everybody wants this to be S.
It's S. Everybody loves it.
Everybody knows this is, but I'm gonna go ahead and be a fucking contrarian here. Okay.
What's your contrary?
It's no fucking.
How are you gonna swing your belt?
It's the OG is the best.
But is that a better wrestling theme song? Is it not a better wrestling theme song that everybody can
what?
sing
Because
along
people
to?
can fucking chant, but that's not what I'm judging here. I'm judging whether or not I would listen to it on Spotify.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the second.
Well, the other one, but that's so. Keep in mind, out of this tier list, we're only comparing the songs on this list.
Oh, so not okay. Oh, if that's the case,
this is Def Leppard.
Yeah, that's an S. That's an S.
Like this is an S for a Def Leppard song.
You're right. For a Def Leppard song, it's very good.
Yeah,
it's very good.
Okay. Up next is our close personal friend Dakota Kai. Trash. Up next we have Riddick Moss.
Wow, Riddick's theme.
This is his post Madcap clarity.
Yeah.
Where
speaking of Madcap, let's talk about his fucking Madcap theme, which bizarrely, like, started with
joke.
What the fuck? What was that?
Surely Vince said, like when he was designing this theme from the ground up, because I'm sure Vince loved Madcap at the time.
Show the chat what I'm talking about. Tell the people at home. Play Madcap theme.
Surely he said, I want a theme song, and when he comes out, I want it to open with, I don't know, like joke, and then song starts. Like that's probably what Vince said, and then they just went up to Riddick and were like,
"No, he 100% said I want you to start it with a joke," and they were like, "Start with a joke, okay?" And then the song was joke. It's called Three Jokes. It's called Three Jokes.
Oh, this is Ready for Business, which is I think
no.
rating.
Show them Three Jokes.
Three Jokes. Where's Three Jokes?
Just look up Madcap Moss Three Jokes. You'll find it.
Joke, joke, joke. But he starts with more than 3 jokes.
And there's a laugh track, and then it's like.
Joke, joke, joke.
Joke, joke,
As far
joke.
as far as made for this is, never heard it once in my life. Or if I did hear it, I don't remember it.
Which one?
Made for this.
Made for this. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
that's the
that I
one
think.
that-
So remember when we were at that live event, and we heard a song. We were like, "Whose song is this? What song is this?" And we realized that it was Madcap's new song, and it was like a weird heavy metal song. And we were like, "I see what you're doing. You're trying to get loud.
Trying to get loud,
You're trying to get epic. You're trying to slide into the Hunties DMs.
Trying to wear a leather jacket, look badass." Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a never heard before. Do you remember it?
I do not remember it.
All right. Then down it goes.
Never heard. Well, he looks huge in this picture, though.
He is huge.
Yeah. Our close personal friend Kevin Kaiser.
Is that He Is Time?
Famine, war, pestilence. How do you not know it? We had to hear it 1,000 times.
Cannot endure.
Guys,
Guys, I know it's a lot to ask. Please, we need you to chant "Fall and Pray." All right,
guys, we need you to
we
chant.
need you to chant "Fall and Pray."
A little bit louder.
Just a little louder,
A
please.
little louder. Guys.
So I mean, this is.
I like it.
I like it, and it's a full song and dance,
It's a
and
full
it's featuring our close personal friends, Kevin and Liz. So I'll put it in pretty good.
Pretty good? Yeah, that's fair.
It's not goated.
I don't want to put it in goated because that feels like we could be coerced into goated.
And I also feel like we're biased because we love them,
Yes.
and they were very helpful to us.
I do like a song with words though.
It is Scarlett singing though,
Ooh.
and a wrestler singing their own theme is always a huge
is pretty
plus.
goated behavior.
So I'm gonna put it in goated.
Yeah.
So we're putting it in goated.
Remember when she used to actually pretend like she was singing it live?
Yes, lip syncing.
Yeah,
Vanilla, Milli Vanilli. It was a full musical production.
Yeah, no, it's goated. It's goated. Fed check.
Uh,
We just called them Kevin and Liz. What do you mean
Kevin
Fed
and
check?
Liz. What are you talking about?
Up next we have The Hurt Business.
Can you remind me?
Dum 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 dum. Wait.
Oh, that's Bobby's current theme.
Yeah, but didn't he just take it? Like, didn't he Roman Reigns it?
What's the song?
Business.
It's
theme.
time.
It's time. It's time. Oh no! It's dum 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 dum.
This sounds just like Solo Sikoa's song.
It's good. It's not goated. I have fond memories of it.
Wait a minute.
Dum 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 dum.
Tell me that's not the exact same fucking song as Solo Sikoa.
It probably is.
Play Solo Sikoa's song right now.
It's like saying is Team Bad's theme song the exact same as the Street
It's the
Profits.
same song.
Is it?
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, play it.
How'd they get away with it? That's like a
But no, it's not the same
taking
song.
it all?
It's not actually the same song. It's like Taz and the Shield.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
basically the.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's both Jaws, so. Bum 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 bum. What would you say? Pretty good?
For business.
Why is pretty good higher than good in this tier list?
Yeah, pretty good would imply that it's not as good as good, right?
Is the implication that pretty deadly is gooder than good?
I would put her business in. It's kind of meh, but I don't know.
Bobby's is better, so I'm fine
Bobby's
with
is better, so I will put it in meh. Damien Priest,
Damien Priest
Sinner.
Sinner. Was this when he was I could be your Damien or I could be your priest?
So I love his NXT theme.
That was
Damien Priest.
Ha, 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 ha. Damien Priest. Ha, 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 ha.
But I don't think that this is the same one.
No, I think this is his angel or devil theme song.
Let's listen to that.
Let's hear that.
Oh, it starts with I am Iron Man.
Man. I wonder whose idea that was. No, this sucks.
Oh, this stinks.
This sucks.
is terrible. Oh, man.
This is right.
They're trying to go with the, like, evil, good thing.
Evil.
That gotta be.
I could be your angel or your devil.
Yeah, that's bad. That's trash. We're putting that trash.
Yeah, punishment.
That's trash.
And there was punishment listening to that, Martinez.
His NXT theme, goated, but
Dun,
that
dun,
was
dun,
trash.
dun.
That was trash. I'm sorry. That song is good? No, stop.
No, shut up. You're wrong.
What is that? Is that an iPod Touch emote? Who the fuck? Who has that?
Why?
Santi?
Up next we have
Oh, this
Demon
shit.
in Your Dreams. Rhea
Okay.
Ripley. Which one is that?
This
that the
is-
new one? The Judgment
It's
Day
the
one?
new one. It's the new one, right? Because
It's way worse.
I'm a brutality guy.
This
all right?
is mine!
Jesus, Brennan, every time you sing, your mic completely cuts out.
Good.
All I heard was, ah! Chat, did you hear any of that? Because I didn't. Her original theme was, my submission, my addiction,
subtraction, my
subtraction,
destination is finally clear.
My multiplication. And that song was awesome, but
That
this is
song's great.
I feel me, your demons in my dreams.
Yeah, this is meh.
Not a fan.
This is a
personally.
meh from me.
I'm putting that in meh. That's a meh.
That's a meh from me, Chief.
Oh, now our close personal friends.
EO and
We in the
Bailey.
stage. We in the stage. We in the
Thank
rage.
you for
We got the
subscribing.
stage.
Rainy day or after rainy.
I don't know. You just made up his name. There was
Rainy
no
days.
day. We got the stage. We in the rage. We in the
cage,
cage.
in the
That's
cage.
pretty good. I'm putting that pretty good.
Is that pretty good as in better than good or just
Below goated. So A
Okay.
tier.
Yeah, okay.
A tier. Yeah. Next up we got Cora Jade.
What is that like?
The
Here I
Jade-
am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman.
Damage Control's theme is trash. It's ass. Chat's burying us right now.
Yeah, it's because you probably like freaking
What?
Sinner.
Are you fucking kidding me? Let's listen to Damage Control's theme right now. Let's see.
Okay.
Maybe we remember it better than it is.
Maybe it's like Miz and Morrison song. We made
Hey,
it up.
hey, ho, ho. All right, let's play this shit.
All right.
The Rock
It's
is
cooking. It's got Missy Elliott in it. Come on. Oh wait. We got the fight. We in the cage. It's kind of corny, but like I still
It's
like
corny,
it.
but I'll never say a bad word about Bailey, so
No.
I'm keeping it.
Can't do that. Can't do that, Chief. Phoenix
Oh,
Burning,
my.
thank you for subscribing.
Trash ass. Is that Tony Khan? Is he in the chat right now?
He's here.
T-Con91
Listen,
says trash ass.
If you donate 2 contracts to us right now, then we will move it to trash and ass.
The Roni Mac, I got 9 ads. It was that trash. Maybe you should subscribe, bitch.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm getting ads during my free entertainment. Shut
Everybody
up.
is shitting on that thing. You know what? Fuck you guys. We're moving on.
Yeah,
All right,
no,
Cora
I'm putting,
Jade.
you know what? Goated.
Yeah, put it in Goated just to piss them off. Put it in Goated just to piss them off.
Cora Jade, never
Fuck
heard
these
it.
guys. Fuck these guys.
LA Knight.
Hold on. I know Cora Jade's theme.
What is it?
It goes like this. No surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. And every now and again, it actually goes, we're what dreams are made of. Nothing's gonna change us now. Nothing's gonna change us. I know you never heard it, but just trust me.
Okay.
It's good. As a pop punk fan, it's good.
It's good. It's better than Tegan Knox's pop punk song.
Yes, it actually was better than Tegan Knox's
Okay.
pop punk song.
I mean,
Please tell me why. Fed check Cora Jade. I don't fucking know her indie name.
what's her indie
What
name?
I don't even know her real name.
If you know her indie name, then I'm calling the police.
All right, now this one's tough. This one's tough because it's L.A. night. Ooh,
Party
I wanna
on
see
the
you dance, baby. Now listen, I want to put it in goated, but we have heat with this.
We have heat.
We got tremendous heat with Max Dupree.
Yeah.
Who is tag teaming with John Cena while we're unemployed.
Yeah.
So we're only gonna
something feels wrong.
we're only gonna put it in pretty good. and he's just gonna have to live with that.
You're gonna have to live with that, and that's just a fact of life.
Yeah. Stupid.
Yes. Dummy. Yes. Idiot.
Yeah. Incel.
Yeah,
go to the dirt sheets and say we're bitter because we put his theme in pretty good and not goated.
Send that to the sheets.
All right. Odyssey Jones, Larger Than Life. Sorry, Osho. Never heard it in my life. Larger Than Life, more like never heard it in my life.
King Woods. So I'm biased because I'm by a lot of things, and is one of them. This is by Megaran.
Oh.
My close personal friend. And it's Woods' first solo theme. So
right.
I think it's kind of goated.
And it only played for like 2 months.
It only played for a little bit. So based on rarity.
That's true. It's like a shiny Pikachu.
Yeah.
Goated.
Goated.
Seat
at the table.
Oh,
seat at the table. That's what you are.
So this one, have you heard this one?
I'm sure it's like
it's Tony D'Angelo.
Is it like the Main Event Mafia?
Woke up this morning and got yourself a gun. Mama always said you'd be the chosen one. You ever heard that one?
Yeah, no, I thought it went like.
Can't hear a word you're saying. I'm sure it's like.
That sounds Arabic.
All right, let's listen to it. What's it
Tony
called? Seat at the table. Which is right next to head of the table.
Seat at the table.
Let's listen to this. Oh wow, it's very Italian.
Is it the Main Event Mafia song?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Are you listening to this?
Oh yeah, it's very pizza parlor. Oh, I didn't expect the trap beat. I kind of like it.
That's good.
It's a good song.
I'll put that in good.
That's good.
That's good. It's handicapped by being a foreign stereotype song.
Oh, hey, oh.
Oh, hey,
gabagool. Hey,
All right. Roman Reigns, head of the table.
No, that's goated.
That's goated.
It's got the leitmotif.
That's
got a leitmotif. A song with a leitmotif?
That's a fucking Undertale boss fight. Apollo Crews to the top.
To the top?
I'm sorry, Uha. I don't know this song. My close personal friend, Uha Nation. I can't think of this song. I don't know it. Do you, Brennan?
I do not. And I'm drawing a blank as to.
Those dastardly feds tried to take down our stream.
They tried to take us down. They tried to silence us.
Are we back? Can you guys hear us?
We're back.
Wait, Chad, don't say FCE. The F is out. We're still
Get
back.
the F out.
We're still back. Tony D'Angelo put a hit out on our stream.
Yeah.
Because we only put it in good and not pretty good.
We're back.
All right, Apollo. Apollo is never heard. Even though I think is that the one where at the beginning it goes Apollo.
I'm sure it starts with Apollo.
But I don't know the rest. So, Nikita Lyons, Heart of a Lion. Never heard this song
Never.
once in my
I'm
life.
sure it starts with wow.
I'm pretty. That's Sable, but yeah, maybe.
That's EO. Goated.
No fucking other position. I remember being at the PC COVID era NXT. We were forced to be in the crowd, and when that shit hit the streets
With the freaking strobe lights?
it changed the fucking game. Me and Brennan were in the crowd. We were like, what the fuck is this Death Grips type beat? Boom, boom, boom,
We've now seen both live, and I can confirm that it is like the same thing.
Basically, yeah.
Low.
So that's goated. That's goated.
Goated.
Johnny Gargano,
So
coming back for you.
that's the new one, right?
It's That's
the late one.
I'm coming back for you. Yeah, that's the way. It sounds like Alistair's old theme because he's like, hold on, I gotta listen to it.
Coming
Back for you.
Who is he coming back for?
Back for you.
Whose
back is he coming on?
Yeah.
Coming back for you.
For you.
All right, let's listen to this.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to type Johnny, so it's giving me like.
It's giving you porn.
Yeah, it's giving me coming on backs.
Bum. Oh yeah, the lyrics
Oh,
are
the claps
like, in
that
the
go.
lore. Yeah.
So I kind of like the because it reminds me of like a near boss.
It does, yeah.
It reminds me of a beautiful song. No heart, but the lyrics are corny.
It sounds like Alistair.
No heart, no soul. They took my heart and made it cold. That's corny.
No heart, no soul. They took my heart and made it what?
Cold. That's
Made it cold.
I don't know, Chief. I don't think I could give this anything better than that. I like
but I kind of like it.
So okay, here's my.
The lyrics are bad, but
here's my play.
Okay.
Candace's is probably on this list.
Yes, and do you like Candace's more? The one with the music box?
It's got the same idea. It's got the beautiful song, but it does not have the corny lyrics.
All right, so we'll put this in meh.
Yeah.
We'll put it in meh. His OG theme is goated.
Yes.
Be yourself, yeah, be no one else.
But that's the one with the girl is goated.
The one with the girl. Yeah, like Christian. It's like Christian.
Yeah, when the boy version is not
It's
goated.
kind of shit. Yeah, exactly.
Which is the current one.
All right, next up we got Solo Sokoa Get Real.
We just heard it.
But I think this is a different song.
Oh, it's his NXT one?
I think it's his NXT song, right? Get Real. It's not bum 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 bum, is it?
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, I've never heard this in my life.
Never heard it.
Never heard it. I think most of the NXT 2.0 themes, because that's when we got called up. Liv Morgan, nah.
Is that like a rare unused heel theme?
Nah. Is that the one with the laugh that's like dun 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 dun? Is that one? Chat, is that what it is?
Chat, subscribe for Liv Morgan. Yeah, it is. It's the.
Let me listen to this.
It's kind of good. It kind of goes hard. Ding, ding,
I mean,
ding, 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 ding.
It has a melody,
Yeah.
so immediately it's better than most wrestling themes.
It's kind of neat.
We'll put in good.
I put it in good.
Put in good. How do we have more goated than pretty good? We have one and pretty good.
I feel like it's gonna fall off if you look at the rest of the list.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is so long. We gotta hurry it up.
Yeah.
Okay, Shayna Baszler, limb from limb.
Limb from Limb
That's
is the
not-
new one, right?
That's
It's not the goated. She has a goated one.
Most of these NXT people, huge downgrade.
Yes.
Right?
Huge.
Limb from
Monumental.
Limb. Rock Hero, we're not gonna move Woods' theme, all right? And you put over fucking Priest theme. So
Yeah, I
it's
think
not
you've got ass taste.
Limb from Limb. Let's listen to this shit. Limb from Limb, Shayna. Let's see how much of a downgrade this is. Let's see. It sounds like a Lisa the Painful song. It's like, "Rrr, rrr."
She was probably like, yeah, can you make it sound like 40K?
This is generic.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's meh. It's meh for me, Chief.
Yeah, it's not even, man. In my
It's
opinion,
trash?
that's trash. That's
But
trash.
it's better
Chief.
trash
That's-
than Dakota.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
Easily.
No. We'll put it in mad just to shit on
Yeah,
Dakota.
yeah.
Yeah. Above Dakota, yeah. Is this Dalagas?
No, it's ambitious.
What the fuck is that? What are these themes? Ambitious. Is that really not Dalagas? When the fuck did he ever
How
come
did
out
he
with
have
this?
so many theme songs?
Oh, this shit! Oh, this shit goes hard.
Oh, yeah. See, what did I say? There was no bad ethnic themes.
That's good. That's pretty good, in my opinion.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. But Dalagas is better.
Daligas is better. But Daligas is like royalty free.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, Candice LeRae, Wicked Enchantment. That's and then it's like, meh. Wait, how does it go? Wicked Enchantment. How does this go?
Wicked Enchantment.
There's
Enchantment!
There's 2 music box themes in WWE.
There's like 100 music box themes. It's like saying there's only 2 crazy girl gimmicks. Oh, this goes hard.
Well, she doesn't have that. This is very like dark and foreboding
Yeah.
for Candice LeRae.
Yeah, like what?
I know it was her heel theme, but she's still like.
I'm a heel, but you're still like a human, a regular.
No, she's like 5 feet tall.
No, yeah, I know, but I mean, like, you're not like she didn't become the Undertaker. She didn't become the
yeah.
Ministry.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
like
a Ministry theme.
it's a good to me. To me, that's a good.
That's fine.
Sami Zayn, that shit is trash, bro.
Yeah, which one is
That
this?
fucking shit pissed me off. That generic ass fucking rock. Holy shit. I couldn't even tell you, bro. I couldn't even tell you what that song sounds like and I've heard it a million times, but I couldn't even tell you it is so fucking bad. Coming from Worlds Apart, unfucking believably good theme. To that, bro, like I understand that his gimmick changed, so we needed a new song.
And then the nerve of them to start it with.
And I know he hated it too, because I remember hearing him talking about it. And he was like, it's a bad song, but in a way, doesn't that kind of help?
He was
with the
trying to
hate,
say that's the art.
Isn't that like I'm supposed to be a heel? So shouldn't I have a song that kind of
Shouldn't a heel have a
people
bad
hate?
song? Isn't that kind of
'Cause you
messed
don't
up
wanna-
that Edge
you don't
was a
wanna
heel
pop.
with the best song?
You don't want to pop for a guy with a great song, right? So shouldn't I have just like a shitty, generic song?
Wait,
Let me hear that. Let me hear that
so
dog shit
cool.
one more time. Sami Zayn theme. Not. See, all the ones are Worlds Apart. What is it called? This is it. Yeah, let's listen to this.
This
shit.
is it.
Oh. And it just repeats over and over.
All right, let's get moving so that we got.
Wait, the top comment is making his way to the ring from parts unknown, the superstar. It's some generic. Yeah, that's trash. That's trash. Reggie. Encore. I have no clue.
Can
Look
I
at
get
that
an
bar-
encore? Do you want more?
Do you want more?
Brooklyn Brawl.
Look at that Barbie ass fucking.
Yeah, I know. Reggie.
Manny, they played that Sammy song tonight on accident. Sammy was clearly pissed. No fucking way. That's crazy.
That's funny.
Finn Balor.
Finn's new one.
What the fuck does that say?
It's-
I am danger.
it's
I am danger.
I'm
Is
the
that
danger.
that
I'm the
Breaking
one who
Bad?
knocks Scarlet.
I think is that just the Judgment Day theme?
It's the new. No, it's his new Judgment Day theme.
Okay, let's. I don't. Let me see if I recognize this because I don't. Oh right, it's like the evil version of
Yeah,
this theme.
so it's still got the it's got a leitmotif. I appreciate songs that keep their leitmotif.
I don't know. It's a kind of a generic like.
But it's got the dubstep.
That's why I don't like it.
So what is I'm noticing I'm listening to a lot of these songs and almost all of them have like a bum 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 bum.
It's kind of just like a distorted, slow down version of his old theme.
Which means it sounds like the rare unused.
I don't know. It's
meh.
okay. Yeah,
meh.
it's a meh. It's a meh for me. Zoe Stark never heard it. I feel
Sonya?
like
Sonya has one that like was like weirdly good if I remember because I remember hearing it.
Pride Fighter featuring the baby Dawn.
Yeah, like it had like a real rapper.
Whoa! Oh, I'm a fan of this.
Yeah.
It's got like opera. Oh. The only reason why I think I forgot about this song is because it sounded too much like Damage Control's theme. But this one came first. I'm gonna put pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good for me, Chief.
Gulak song's pretty good. It's like oh wait, no, wait. He's had two.
What was there was one Gulak song that I loved.
There's like an 80s throwback drive one, and then there's one that's like
What's the Oh yeah, this is the
This is it. This is the drive one.
This is his politician one.
No. Oh, that's his politician one, yeah.
The newsroom one.
But the one that in the tier list is
Is Fade? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I like this. I like this.
it's like it's a fucking
it's
80s
just
power
drive.
ballad one.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah, this is pretty good. I like this one.
Would you say pretty good or good?
I'd say. Let me look. I'd say pretty good.
Pretty good, I agree.
I'd say pretty good.
Okay, Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose. I don't think I ever heard this.
Didn't know they had a theme song together.
Here we go. Dijak
Donovan
Vintage.
Dickhead.
Donovan Dickhead.
Hell. Wait, is that which one? Is that which one this is?
Yeah, it is.
Vengeance?
Yeah, it's called Vengeance.
Hell.
It's fine. It's okay.
It's meh.
I like his unused version better that we'll never find.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's meh. Welcome to the ball pit. Time to get your ass licked.
That's good.
Yeah, okay, it's good.
Almost Sapiens.
We're looking at the big
You're
man.
looking at the big man now. The big man.
It's good.
It's good.
Impressive.
I can only think of her saying impressive at the beginning.
I can think of her saying impressive. but that's it.
Impressive.
And going by the Apollo Crews rule, we have to put that in never heard before.
The precedent has been set.
Because if you only know the intro, then
It's the big man time.
it doesn't count.
The Fury. So what Alexa Bliss song is The Fury?
I literally have no idea.
The Fury.
The Fury?
Alexa Bliss. So Alexa usually has a leitmotif, so that's gonna give it points. Not be rude.
Did she ever come out to this?
Yes, this was when. So this is when she came back, and she was. It's not. I don't think it's Fiend era. I think it's post Fiend era when she was kind of a little bit back to normal Alexa, but also showing Fiend elements. Because it's very much the bottom.
Right. I always mark out for consistency.
I love a leitmotif.
Yeah. I'll
Good.
I don't love dubstep, so I'll put it in good, but I appreciate the
Riddle
attempt.
up.
All right,
Riddle up is good.
Riddle weed up.
Oh, it's weed up.
Weed up.
Weed up.
It's okay. I just like I think the Dre ripoff is so overdone.
Not in modern WWE though.
But in
He
general,
had the only
like,
song that sounded like that.
like the GTA type. Like to me, it's in general.
But what is LA Knights?
That one's different. This one is more like
This sounds like Kevin Nash.
This is literally Dre. Yeah, it's Kevin Nash's TNA theme. You're watching Weed Up. Bam, bam, bam.
I think it's good.
I don't know.
I don't
Fine,
think it's.
yeah, we can put it in good, I guess.
We're here to show the world. Oh, this might be one of those classic mashups.
No, I think that's an original song.
We're here to.
I think it's actually a new singer going, "We're here to show the world, glorious!"
Glorious!
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
We're here to show the world. We're here to show the world. Oh, this sucks.
It's worse than both of their themes.
Yes, the sum of the parts are less.
Right,
than...
exactly.
That sucks.
So that's trash.
Yeah.
All right.
Tatum Paxley, I've not heard.
I heard she's a very hard worker and doing great.
Friends with my close personal sister.
Logan Paul.
I think it's good.
I, honest to God, can't remember.
Logan
what it
Paul WWE theme. Why didn't he rap it? Why didn't he have England is my city?
Right? England is my city. It's called Hurricane? Stand back.
No, it's Take Flight. Unless you got a new one.
Is that what it says on
this
the
is
whole thing?
very generic. Oh, Hurricane is...
No, it's Hurricane. It's Hurricane.
Look at the picture of him where it's got the Pokemon card, but it's got a WWE card in it because they didn't want to use the Pokemon card.
This sucks, dude.
This sucks.
Yeah, that's trash.
Just saying it, Chief.
It's very generic. You think they would put a
Why
lot of
wouldn't?
money.
Yeah. Why
You
wouldn't
think
he
they would
want?
license-
Why wouldn't
like,
he
they
want a
should-
better song? Yeah.
Surely they would license a real song for him, right? He's fucking a huge...
Why didn't he come out to friggin' I don't know 6ix9ine?
Wait a minute. There's 2 Apollo cruises to the top?
Are you
They're
dumb, stupid, or dumb?
They're both called To the Top. So what's the difference between them? Is one of them like the Nigerian
One is
version?
African. His version.
I've never heard it, so I don't know. Spitfire Warriors.
Love
them both, but I've never heard it.
I think it's
Zion Quinn.
Run.
My close personal friend.
Zion
I've never
Quinn,
heard it.
run.
I've only heard his royalty-free Coconut Loop theme.
Yeah, I know all
Okay,
these people's
so-
coconut loop themes.
Here's Jinder. Is Vadi Vadi a new song, or is
No,
that his
that's
classic?
gotta be the goated.
Is that
If
the
it's,
same one?
If it's the one that it should be,
Check Vari Vari. Let's see.
it's
Vadi
Vari
Vadi.
Vari or Vadi Vadi. Oh yeah.
Oh no, this is
It's not. Pica-poca-pipo.
what? When did it come out to this? I mean, it's still a
It
banger.
goes hard.
It's still a banger.
See, what did I say? There is no bad ethnic song.
Vadi Vadi, yeah. Oh man, this is great. It doesn't fit him at all.
One
but
time
it's
with
still
Shanky.
great.
Oh, maybe. This might have been when they were teasing a babyface turn.
Oh yes, I'm putting it in pretty good.
This is pretty good.
I'd put Lion or Share or whatever it was called in goated.
Yes,
if it was
absolutely.
Here. But this one's pretty good. Yeah, the Indian song do go hard. Roxanne Perez, All Fall Down. You're a close personal friend, but I've never heard it.
I assume it's like here I am doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman.
No
Liv,
fucking clue.
watch me. What is, I assume it's the same song.
That's the same song, surely, right? Liv Morgan.
It's the one that it goes dum 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 dum, and then it goes watch me.
That's got to be the same song as the last one.
Yeah, it's like a little faster, I think.
Hold on, I'm listening right now. Yeah, I can't tell the difference. So
I mean, I guess it's next to Nana.
I guess it's next to Nana, sure.
Next to Prince
it's
Nana.
It's the. I swear when I draft.
I swear when I draft. I swear when I draft. I swear when I draft. It says watch me so it's better. That makes it better to you?
Wow, who is the mutant saying that?
Gosh, I hate all of you.
Bailey Deliverance.
Her classic catchphrase.
It's cooking.
Burn. Burn. Burn.
I personally I don't like it because I don't feel like it. I don't
know why it's her song.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like her. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Damage Control feels more like her than this. This kind of just feels like I remember Bailey got this song the same time Seth got his song, and I was like,
they were very
why?
And it wasn't just it wasn't Seth's song currently. It was Cult Seth.
Right. Yeah.
It was Seth with his young boy Theory.
Yeah, that's right. After Theory was in the Hispanic stable, the Latino World Order.
Yeah.
The original one. Bailey's theme is goat heel theme. Dude, Rock Hero, you coming at me with the worst takes, bro. This whole stream.
You might have the worst takes of all time, Rock Hero.
For me, it's I don't want to put it in trash, but
it's not trash.
It's meh.
It's meh. It's cooking.
Caden Cross or Caden Carter?
Caden Cross.
Of the Cross family.
I don't know. What's
Nikki
the difference?
Killer. I've never heard it.
I don't know.
Pete Dunne, Menace to Myself. So this is not
Pete Dunne or Butch.
It's Pete Dunne, but
it's
this is
not dong.
It's not boom. How does it go?
I don't know. I just remember.
I just remember boom, and then there's like a picture of a bear.
Yeah, with eyes.
Menace to Myself. Menace to Myself.
That's you. That's why your pee-pee's crooked.
Oh, my ears! Holy shit! Oh my god!
It says
Holy
Pete Dunne,
shit.
so it's not a Butch
That's the
song.
worst. That's the worst fucking intro I've ever. Play it right now and get. Wow, that legitimately hurt my ears.
It's the same as the other one, kind of.
Not really.
No, I mean, it's not. It's not. It's clearly trying to mimic. Like, it's trying to have like a weird soundscape in the beginning, and then.
It's trash. To me, it's trash.
It's not good.
If it's just the worst version.
Oh, Dijak sent us the songs.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear them.
All right. Here it comes. Hail, hail, hail. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it on the mic.
Could you hear it when I was playing mine?
The voice?
I can't hear anything. Are you playing right now?
I can hear the voice I can hear his voice over the crowd. You can hear hail, hail.
I can't hear anything. Can the chat hear what you're playing?
Hail, hail, hail. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to hear. Like if you had my phone, then you'd be able to hear Dijak over the crowd saying, "Hail, hail, hail."
All right, let me play his Kleish Klosh theme. That is much superior. Much superior.
This was unused, right?
Uh-huh. Oh wow, it's loading. It's quite a long way to go. It's faint. Jack says it's faint. But enough about your career. All right, listen up. Listen to this banger that they didn't use, and Dijak, like an asshole, said it wasn't as good.
I don't like it.
Look at the chorus. It's a banger. For me, it's the. Oh. This played on TV?
He's so mysterious.
Damn. All right, next up, Dewdrop. I does it.
I does it.
I does it.
I does it.
Is that the one that's like, oh, yeah? Is that the singing one?
I think so.
I don't remember. I've
I
never
don't remember it. Tamina? Is that Ta-mi-na?
Savagery. I feel uncomfortable even saying that.
Yeah, I don't want to say I'm gonna not hear it so that I don't get canceled.
I want to hear it real quick. Let me see. Oh, it's just a generic, like...
It's not the one that says Ta-mi-na.
No, it's not. That one was pretty great.
Yeah.
I like that one. Rick Boogs. Solo Grand. Solo Grand. Oh, no. Solid Ground.
Solo? What? You can't read?
Not Grand, the battering ram from Lord of the Rings. Grand.
Let's see. I assume it's good.
I think he asked for... Not bad.
Yeah, I like it.
That's not bad. Nobody ever heard it because he was with Shinsuke.
And or he played his own song too.
I'm gonna put that in good.
We need to save. There's a good Boog story relating to his whole guitar that we should save for one day when we get him on this stream, because
that's not our story to tell.
That's not our story to tell.
He's got some great stories, believe me. Wow, what a career.
Dexter Loomis's Stranger Things theme.
Oh no. Yeah, that's good. Stacking Money. I believe that is rapped by our close personal friend, Josiah.
Is it Josiah?
I think so, right? Let me see. Stacking Money, Cameron Grimes. It should say featuring Josiah Williams.
Yeah,
right.
it is.
So it's goated because it's a close personal friend.
Close personal friends. Any
if
close personal friend that
worked
makes music.
on it,
yeah,
then we will put it in goated. Roddy, I don't think I heard this one because it's Diamond Mine, like singles themes. Very unlikely that I heard it.
There's no chance that I heard that.
Cora J, Generation of J, I fucking love this song. Right, wrong way, but it feels like because we're all still crazy. All the above, here's what dreams are made of. Nothing's gonna change us now. For me, it's goated, but you probably have no idea.
I have no idea what it is.
Listen to it. Have the chat listen to it.
Generation of Jade.
It is like Can't Kill Yourself, yeah.
Oh, that sounds good though.
I hate the intro.
Welcome to the Generation of Jade.
But wait for the riff. want to meet somewhere in the middle, we can.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine with this being goated.
To me, that's goated.
That is good.
It
That's
slaps.
really good.
It fucking slaps. I'm telling you. It's,
Honestly,
yeah,
like, I'm surprised that's not like Shotzi's theme.
True.
Yeah, no, that's good. That goes hard. Up next we have.
We're getting to the goat. That's goated.
You think it's
sure.
goated?
That's goated. It's a great song.
You think it's goated?
It's a great song. Play it to the chat right now.
Falcon Soars?
Was anybody gonna pop for it? No, never. It's a combination of it being me and the fact that it's like a very ethnic song.
You feel like you're close friend. You're trying to.
But it wasn't a good song.
You should have had Rashido. Yeah, it's goated. I'll give you goated. I kind of like your other one better.
Pling plong?
No, the Donkey Kong version.
Oh.
Is Dana Brooks one the one that's like I'm not your enemy.
That's her OG. I'm not
That's
your anime.
goated. I'm not your
goated.
anime is goated.
But I don't think this is I'm not your anime.
I'm not your
I'm
enemy.
not your enemy. Yeah, I don't think she did that one.
What is this called?
See you?
See you.
Yeah, I don't know it.
Yeah, no, this is kind of trash.
All right, here's one that's going to be, I think, pretty controversial. Gunther, prepare to fight.
This?
I assume this is his Gunther, das Rinja Naran Gunther. That one, right?
Yes, but so here's the trick.
Okay.
So I think I think that's goated.
That's goated.
I think
But this
I think Gunther, the Ringen General, also goated.
really?
But specifically, if this is the one that starts with the and then crashes to Gunther, the Ringen General, if that's the case, that reeks of the time when Hunter was trying to undo everything Vince did, and I think it's trash.
Okay, so let's listen to it.
So
Prepare to
it's
fight.
very dependent on which version of this is. Prepare to fight.
All right, let's see.
If it starts with the
Oh shit! Oh fuck! This is goated.
yeah, no, this is just Gunther. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
keep listening. Keep listening.
No, I know it's great. Ish, gosh, dish,
Yeah, that's good shit.
match is sacred. No,
That's
see,
good shit.
so there was this time where Vince was clearly taking all of Hunter's NXT toys, and then he was just like rubbing his hands all over them. And sometimes what he did was good. Like, I think what he did with Gunther, it's essentially nothing has changed with Gunther from when Vince got him. The only thing that's changed is just trying to throw in some NXT stuff that I don't think anybody really cares about. So, but this song is goated.
Logan Paul, Heart Cold.
Heart Cold? That's the other one
No.
that he just came out to once. It was trash.
No clue. Amari Miller, your close personal friend.
Why? Because she's black?
No, you went to the same school.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You both went to Booker.
That doesn't mean oh, yeah. Oh, no, so here's the thing.
You said you knew her.
No, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
No, AQA went to the same school. Motomo Tokai.
What?
Eligible
Oh, no.
for Jeopardy.
Did I just get caught?
What? Yeah, you got racist. You got racist.
Oh, I got Oh no.
Everybody cancel Mansoor.
Oh no, I feel horrible.
AQA went to. I don't remember what her name was in NXT.
Oh no.
Yeah, you got
Don't
racist.
laugh at. Oh god.
You got racist.
That's embarrassing. I'm so sorry.
Either way, both of those girls came in after me. I paved the way for them to WWE.
That's.
But I never heard this song.
I'm mortified right now.
You're never going to recover from this.
I shouldn't have said anything. And
You should have said nothing. You know what you should have said? You should have said yes because she's black, and then you would have been fine.
Oh God. All right, let's move on. Known racist. Ah, ma.çé, I hear you're a racist now.
Known racist.
Okay. Next up, we got Garza.
Garza? Which Garza is it? Is it ooh Garza? Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, that's racist. That's racist.
No, it sounds the same.
Why is that not racist?
What is this one called? Because I'm making a comparison between two like songs. You just got two black girls confused.
Oh my god!
Don't
You're
try-
comparing to.
I'm comparing two Latin themed songs.
What's this? Machismo. It's called machismo.
Oh, is this
Oh, dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun. It's okay. It's meh. For me, it's
This
meh.
is
That's
yeah,
alright.
It's not. Oh yeah, it's meh. I'd say it's good, but
It could be better. I think it's meh.
yeah. Toxic Attraction.
I don't know it.
I don't know either. That
Grayson,
whole era does not exist in my
Yeah, Grayson, great guy, but I don't know it. Shorty G.
Shorty
I
G,
honest to
My
God, I
Way.
don't.
I don't know.
You think you're special?
My way. Up next, here we go.
Oh, this is a
Maximum male models.
golden
Golden theme.
Boom, I'm fresh today. Burn, fresh.
Maximum male models. Sex to death.
Sex to death?
Sex to death.
Holy shit. Viking Raiders, two close personal friends. Legit can't remember.
I don't know what the song is.
Can't remember
I assume they
the
changed
song.
it.
Our close personal friend Rockstar Spud, Flight of the Maverick. Hopefully it doesn't have the same intro as Davari's TNA theme. I don't remember.
Dante Chen. I actually
Dante
think Dante
Chen.
Chen's got a good theme song.
Who I love, but I don't remember his theme song. He's super underrated, but I don't remember his theme song.
I think it's good.
What's it called? Duel of the Dragons?
Yeah, I think it's good. Let's
Dante
see if it
Chen.
can win me over.
Duel of the Dragons is like a roller coaster in Universal Studios. Whoa!
Yeah.
Castlevania?
Yeah, no, it is Castlevania. It is Castlevania. No, I'm gonna put it up.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it goes hard.
This is
Oh, we're back.
hello.
Yeah, it didn't show on my computer that we were really gone. Like, I could see chat the whole time.
Hello.
We're so back.
Hello. We're back
Yeah, we're back.
with 0 viewers. All right, let's keep this thing moving.
Let's speed through these because I'm getting,
Dakota Kai Combat
that's
trash.
obviously trash.
Reginald, don't remember.
Don't remember.
Flash Legend,
Don't
never
know
heard it. Creed Brothers, All Rise, Shades of the Judgment Day.
All rise.
Love them, but don't remember. Three
Joke.
jokes.
That's
Trash.
Goated.
That's Goated. All right, Goated. Nikki Cross. If it's not Goated, then I don't know it.
Nikki Cross. No, Nikki Cross is. Oh no, this is the. Listen up, bitch.
No, it's not. It's not that.
It's
not.
not.
That. No, that's her newest song.
Oh.
Pay attention,
Pay attention, bitch.
No, it's not that. Hit Row, trash. Butch, never heard it. Alba
Uh,
Fire, never heard it. MSK, never heard it.
the
The
Brothers in
APA,
Arms. That's their name.
Cowboys, my boys, Brooke Jensen.
On the
and,
other side, kind of goated.
Ah,
Not goated, but good.
love is blind. Grass is only greener on the other side. I'll never leave you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put that in pretty good. Our close personal friend Raquel. Never. I don't remember a single part of it.
I will put it in good because it's got a sample of her dad's theme, and I think that's cute.
Okay, that's fine.
Dewdrop.
I remember it being like just a generic dance beat,
Electric
like
song,
party,
yeah.
like
Party!
Alicia Fox's old theme.
Party!
I'm not even gonna look it up. Don't know this Alexa Bliss one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cameron Grimes, I think is that, but I don't even want to check.
Blue collar.
Otis is that ding 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 with the metal clanging?
No,
That's like, ding.
maybe unless he kept it. This might be his. This is just Otis, so it might be just a solo theme.
Blue collar salt. Let me hear it. Hold on. Is chat going crazy that we're just like skipping all of them?
No, Grudge Against Hit Row.
Oh no, this is a new song.
Okay, I don't know it.
It starts with Otis saying "blue collar working man." Zaya, it's a bit generic.
Meh.
Yeah, man.
Apollo!
I can't believe there's so many Apollo crews.
Apollo!
How are there so many Apollo crews?
Katana and Kaden, another one.
Mansoor,
Ricochet. So this is Ricochet's new one, isn't it?
I couldn't tell you.
It's not. It's meh.
Mello don't remember. Zelina don't remember. Gunther General. That's probably the Donna.
Yeah, so it's trash.
So that's trash, but the other one is goated.
Yeah.
Okay. Pat McAfee for the brand.
It's another one where they made a weird chant in. Like, remember when they just put chants in everybody's songs because they liked how everybody sang Seth's song?
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sure Mello's song is good. I don't know.
We don't know it. We're not losers.
We're fired bitches and we don't watch the
I know,
bars
sorry, I'm not watching NXT tomorrow.
He's
I got fired.
Great guy. He's a great talent.
Us rating their songs has nothing to do with their talent or what they are as people.
Mandy Rose, I've arrived, and for some reason the letters look like cum.
Dijak in the chat saying, "Wow, that we're not watching NXT." Yeah. You already spoiled what you're doing. What do I care?
Mandy Rose with the AJ Styles shirt letters on hers.
Wait,
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Do you realize what is happening right there? It's I've arrived.
I've arrived. Yeah, I know. I came. I know. I came.
It's I came.
I get it.
Her theme song is I came.
I came, yes, I know. I'm surprised they got away with that, but they did. Veer Roar, don't remember
You're
it.
gonna hear me roar.
Austin Theory, A-Town down, scream it out loud.
A-Town down. This is a kid. A-Town down. I dreamed this as a kid. A-Town down. Dreamed this as a kid.
For those of you who don't know, we did the Europe tour with Austin Theory. And he said, "Yeah, I actually wrote the lyrics to my song." I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Well, no, but I told the dude who wrote it to be like, oh, here's what like I want it to be about. I'm from Atlanta, and I dreamed this since I was a kid. So it's like, A-Town down.
I dreamed this as a
Dream
kid.
this as a kid." And then the whole tour, Abyss in the bus would go,
A downtown.
He said, "Hey, A downtown." And then we'd all sing, "A downtown, dream this is a kid."
A downtown.
But poor Abyss, it wasn't even a joke for him. He thought the song was A downtown.
Yeah, he's just
So anytime
so
he saw Theory, A downtown, brother, A downtown.
Viking
okay.
Raiders, so this is like their real one.
Raid, I don't know. I don't fucking remember.
It's okay.
Rolling Deep, isn't this the same one as Night
I think
Vision?
it's the same thing.
It's the same one.
I couldn't tell you.
Just
Bet on
leave
Me.
it. That's not act like a lady, so I don't care.
Yeah, act like a lady. What was that? Thank you for
ready
the
for
tip.
You
No
guys
sign.
still didn't tell me what sign to bring
Ready
to
for
less than
business,
500.
Rachel.
Oh, we
Like
need to
you
come up with a
entitled
song.
Tuesday.
We need to come up with a sign for this person to bring.
What's clever?
Chat, help us with some ideas. Bonus points if you can bury Dijak with the sign, but also put us over.
Yeah. Sign Donovan Dickhead's friends.
You can't have dickhead on a sign.
Of course you can. What are you talking about? They say shit and fuck on their show.
It's
You
NXT. Headlock Comics, thank you for the 5 gift subs in the late hour.
Check out his actual legit comic series, which is awesome.
Mace greater than T-Bar is a great sign.
Do Mace greater than T-Bar, and that's on brand for AW signs because it's all bullshit.
It's not
video
AEW,
game.
it's NXT.
Oh, he's going to NXT?
Tomorrow, I think, right? That's what he
said. I thought he said AEW. Because AEW is tomorrow too.
What?
Yeah, AEW.
They're competing head to head?
Did you not get that from fucking Cena and Cody and Taker being on the show?
Jesus Christ being on NXT tomorrow? Oh, is Title Tuesday the AEW show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, do Mace greater than T-Bar.
Zone of 86. Wow, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh, you were gifted. Never mind. Fuck you, Zone of 86.
Yeah, you didn't earn this. We gotta be, hold on, we gotta be close. Once we get this, 979.
What?
21 away from Kai Jeopardy.
Wow, we're so close from Kai
21 away.
You didn't hear our sign idea because there was an ad. Do Mace's... Oh, no, but it's not an NXT. It's an AW. So it needs to be, like, AW relevant.
Oh, so it should be sign Mason Ma.çé, please.
No, because we don't want to break the 90 days.
We wouldn't be. This sign bearer.
Well, we can't tell him to write that because there's video evidence of him telling him to do that.
It should be sign Mason Ma.çé Tony.
No, it shouldn't be that. That's
no, it's okay. I'm covering my mouth. They can't prove it in the court of law. You can't see me, but I'm covering my mouth.
Okay, here's what you can do. This is a joke. This is irony. This is parody.
This is parody. This is a joke.
Cover your mouth. Right on your sign. This is a sign. Mace and Mansoor.
This is
a sign.
Mace
and then
Mansoor.
Underneath Mace and Mansoor.
And make sure you spell Mace with the legally distinct S, please.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got Braun Breaker, The Call. Wow, they were desperate for him to get the call, so they called his theme The Call. Great kid, hardworking kid. I don't know if he's a kid. He might be older than me. No, he's probably younger. I think he's like 25. I have no clue what it is.
I don't know.
Nikki Ash.
Her superhero theme song.
I don't really remember.
I just remember it being a superhero. Like, it was just like dun da 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 dun da da da.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Alexa, I don't know. Saray.
Was that the anime?
It was just for that. I want to put it in good or pretty good.
Wesley.
Don't know.
Assemble.
Tazawa goated. Retribution goated.
Goated, absolutely. So this is unironically goated. Like, it's a banger. And do you know what else is unironically a banger? And it's a little bit later down the list. But I saw it.
Huh?
Where is it? Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Where are you? T-Bar, shut it down. The freaking techno remix. The techno remix of the Retribution theme song. Goated.
Ciampa Renegade trash. Punishment
Martinez.
Damian Priest Punishment. I have no idea.
That's the Judgment Day one. It's purple.
I don't remember it.
I don't know.
RK Bro. I think that was just a remix, right?
Yeah, that was like I have voices in my head.
Kabuki Warriors. Don't remember it. Alpha Academy for the Academy. Shush, please.
Shush,
yeah, that's good. I'll put that in
good.
Pat McAfee, The Anomaly, no clue. Dominic Mysterio, goated for sure.
Oh yeah, friggin'
that's the Evil
Ray. Dun dun dun.
Bobby Lashley Titan, pretty good.
Good.
I would say.
Pretty good.
Ivy Nile, no clue. Aaliyah, it's bougie, bitch. I'll put that in.
Good.
Yeah, I'll put in good. Disruptor, Mustafa. I don't.
That's the dun dun dun.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
That's
Would
the
you know?
dun dun dun. It's the. Okay, so what are Mustafa's theme songs? What are Adil's theme songs?
We can light it up, light it up, light it up, light up
Light
the
up,
night.
sky,
Let's
light it up, light
it up,
light
light it
up
up,
the
light
night.
it
Yeah,
up
that
the
was his
night.
first
Let's light
theme
it
song. And then the
up,
second
light
one
it
was this was the post Retribution. It was like
I don't remember it.
It was
Oh,
almost
it's dun 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 dun
yeah
dun 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 dun.
yeah. It's the
Well,
one you
that's okay.
faced him with. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's good. Happy Corbin, The Good Life.
That sounds
Meh?
too much like Maximum Male Models.
So trash.
So trash.
Santos.
I'm sure it's an ethnic song, so it's probably pretty good.
We're not even gonna listen to it, but we'll put it in good. Well, fuck it, put it in pretty good. Zelina. All I know is that what's his name? Madara
Madara Uchiha.
Madara Uchiha's in it, so I guess I can put it in goated.
I'll give it good at best.
Brawling Brutes. That's the Dropkick Murphys
That's
one,
the
right?
My name is
shipping off
Finley,
the
and I
Boston.
love to fight.
That one's okay. So pretty good. Damien Priest Infamy. That's goated. Because that's
Yes.
ha 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 ha.
Yeah,
right?
that's huh.
Okay. Lotharios.
Lotharios.
Demos?
Demos.
Demos? Demos.
It's probably pretty good.
Yeah, it's probably pretty good. A-Town Down, goated.
Hey downtown.
A-Town Down,
Read it
goated.
as a kid.
She's bad, no clue. The Rising, I think this is the same as Seth's.
No, this was the old the Bailey Seth song.
Then good. Meh. Yeah, meh.
He clearly changed it.
Carmella, no clue. King Corbin, no clue. Vinci in the night. I'm gonna put in goated. Never heard it once in my life, but I love that gimmick. Even though it should have been in Maximum Male Models. Trav Queen, never heard of it. Solo, I'm gonna put in bum 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 bum. That's pretty good. Too much like Bobby's.
Yeah.
Candace, Wicked Ways, no clue. Braun, Monster of all Monsters.
Oh no, that's
I'll put that in pretty good. All right, there's the full tier list.
There's a tier list, guys.
Here, take a screenshot of everything above Never Heard, because Never Heard is so big at this point that like it's not worth having on there.
Yeah.
So everything above Never Heard.
There you
Take
go.
a screenshot of that.
That's canon. This is the canon
That's
tier
good.
list. All you guys mostly have really bad taste. I'm kind of offended by you.
You can't even get the whole thing in one screen.
No.
Here, they don't have my new one? They do.
What is your new one?
I'm
I'm a cop.
I'm a cop, yeah, I'm a cop.
I'm a cop. I'm a cop. Come and suck my cock.
Yeah, I'm a cop, I'm a cop.
Come and suck my cock. I'm a
Bad
cop.
boys,
I'm a
bad
cop. Come and
boys.
suck my
What you
cock.
gonna do?
What you gonna do when you come for you, bad boy?
Brennan, you take a screenshot and you post the picture and see what people think.
Okay.
But just cut out the part where it says never heard this theme song before. All right. That's the stream. I'm tired.
That's the stream. I gotta be up with my baby. Yeah.
Thursday is Matt Menard, Daddy Magic, Father Magic.
Father Magic.
No, Dijak, I watched you wrestle Tony D'Angelo in the Jailhouse Rock match.
I did
It was
too.
fucking awesome. That was awesome.
Why would I watch your theme song? Or
And
no,
I
I saw your entrance when you yelled at your kids.
And I watched both your pay-per-view matches.
I watched your match against the little black guy.
Jeez. There's no need to. His name is Wesley Lee.
No, I was talking about Carmelo, but racist.
Oh! No! I'm leaving.
It was a trick question because he faced both of them. I tricked him. I tricked him into cancellation. Chat, who should we raid? We'll be back Thursday. Let's see if we can get to that 1,000. We're close. Let me check out who to raid. Dun, 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 dun. I don't care if you never wrestled Mellow.